It's Angel, baby. We are here with members only. Let's talk about that. Yes, we're talking about everything, babe. Every single thing you can think about. So thanks for joining. Like, subscribe. Yeah. Follow the channel. Make sure you follow the man them. Yeah. The host, the co-host, everybody. Shout out everybody and members only, babe.
Let's talk about that. Big up everyone that's watching the podcast right now. Big up my dog Chronik, you know.
Big up Funky, my brother.
You know.
Come on,
Are you lot in the building?
Yeah.
We got today Angel Baby. Hey, big up Angel Baby, man, from Manchester and London, innit? Crazy thing. Hey, Chronik.
Are you telling me?
I cannot believe it, bro. I was talking to Angel Baby off camera.
What happened
You know
now?
what she said? She looked at me crazy because I said I would have to go to a mixed school, then go to an all-boys school.
Yeah, like...
Wait. Did you go to a mixed school or all?
I went to a
girls?
mixed school, but you see...
I was going to say all boys school.
I wish that I went to a girls' school, and I wish, if you see all my future children, if you ever see this, I would want to put you in a private school, all boy or all girl, wherever you're going, I'm sorry.
So how far into the future are you waiting?
Long time.
A long time into the future?
Yeah.
So what would you say, like, the distant future or like the near
Or
future?
children? When I'm a millionaire.
Wait, what?
I don't have time for that now. Be for real.
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
Is that a wrong answer?
No, it's not. It's just good to hear still that you're just thinking about
Am I the only
far
person that thinks that? Oh.
No, you've obviously got people on both ends of the spectrum, innit? People that want kids in the far future and people that want
Yeah,
them
I have a
near.
daughter. So I already have
You've
one.
already got a kid. Okay.
So I already had that mother time, a good 3 years. I was already making music before
You had
that.
a daughter for 3 years?
No, a good 3 years. It put me on pause from the music scene, from the thing, because obviously you're a mother. You have to do what you're doing as a mother.
So how old's your daughter?
She's 4.
Okay.
Yeah, she's a big 4, big little girl telling me, no, mommy, I want iPad.
So what's the
I ain't
pattern
having
now?
no more, sorry.
We say you just got mumsy active.
I'm not doing it. No. My family is most of them are in London. I live in Manchester. But my family are really good. My family, my friends, my manager, my sisters, they're all amazing and support me. So ain't no more children. I'm sorry. I'm not doing it. I'm sorry. If anybody wants any or anywhere, I can't do it. It's too much. I have too many things to do. I don't want to be doing school runs again. I'm baby time here. Oh, yeah. No, I'm sorry. I don't have time for that anymore.
Crazy thing.
By the way, the show's sponsored by RS11. Mad.
Yeah. I like biscotti, though. I'm not going to lie. I do like my biscotti from here and there. Biscotti's nice. Yeah, shout out to my...
You say a little biscotti in the evening.
Yeah, shout out to... what is it called? Blakely. Yeah. The guys that I get my biscotti from.
Oh, she's picking up dealers, you know.
I know, I
can't
cannot
believe
Am I allowed to
live
do
it.
that?
No, big up the dealer. They said have faith in your rascal barber. Have faith in your rascal art dealer. I hear it.
Yeah, nice biscotti at night time sometimes. But do you
Applying
see in the
since the
week, I don't
80s.
like it in the week. In the week time, Monday to Friday, I try not to do it. I try to leave it to Friday night because that's when I make my music.
How often do you succeed? I was trying.
Oh, I succeed every time.
Okay.
Every single time. If I don't want to, I won't do it. Like, I stopped smoking for, I think, even before I had my daughter, because I went on a bad trip. I thought I was going to die.
What?
I thought I was going to die.
What?
I thought I was going to die.
What?
I thought I was going to die.
What was you taking?
Exactly. Like, what? I don't even know. So I was
So
at
what
home.
was you taking?
I was at home. It was weed, but I don't know what I was doing. I was at
Who's
home.
done that to you?
What was you like, bonging it or something?
You must have been going crazy.
Giving yourself blowbacks.
I was
Bob
at
Marley
home
ones, Bob
smoking
Marley
by
ones.
myself. I was at home smoking by myself. I could hear my heartbeat stopping.
Why was you listening so hard?
Because I was by myself. Ain't nobody was
Who
listening
listens to
I
their
was
heart?
like, me.
On a blating. On a blating.
Me. I thought I was gonna die, like, and then I stopped smoking for a long,
you died
long
before?
time. Have I died before? Not that I know of.
So how did you think you was gonna die?
Because I was dying. My heart stopped beating on me.
How'd you know that it stopped?
Because I heard it.
Oh my days.
I could hear that boom, 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 boom.
And then you just couldn't hear it no more.
Crazy
I
thing.
was like, I had to ring my friend. I was like, help me. I think I'm dying. I went outside. I had to get fresh air. Like, I was calling my neighbor, please, I think there's something wrong with me.
Calling
I'm
your friend, I
inside.
think I'm having a heart attack, but you're calling me. 15 minutes later into the call,
I was
it feels
fine.
like this, it feels like that.
That's
I was
what I'm
fine.
saying.
I was fine. And you see, one thing my mum always tells me, I love you, mum. Yeah, my mum always tells me, your brain's not good. Your weed's not good for your brain. I was like, all
It's
right,
Mother's
yeah.
Day tomorrow, no?
Yes, it
Yeah,
is.
big up
Big
every
up all the
mother.
mothers.
It is. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers.
We got
Every
all the
single one of
mothers.
you, because it is a
Well,
big
all of them?
job. All of them.
All right, cool.
Even though, every single mother.
I know bare
Even
mums
the-
that, oh, I'm going.
Even the
even
mothers
bad
that
ones?
don't have your child.
yeah.
Yeah.
There's
Oh, yeah.
so
Even
much
the-
mums that don't deserve the big
Oh,
up.
yeah?
Even
But
the
hold the
mothers-
big up same way.
Even the mothers that
Mad.
struggle, the mothers that don't have the kids, the mothers that have their children taken. I have
Don't have
friends.
the kids and you're still
Listen,
getting big up for
Wow.
having kids.
You're getting
this is
bigged up
too
for
much.
not having
Wait,
kids.
stop this.
Crazy
I'm
thing.
going mad. You got to big up who's got the kids.
Crazy thing.
Oh,
Did
big
you
up
hear
bare
that?
Big up bare grandparents.
We're not gonna
Big
pretend
up
she
bare
didn't just say
grandparents.
that. Oh
I can't
my
believe you're in the
God.
club every Saturday still getting the big up. Mad.
Crazy thing, bro.
No, I just can't big up everyone. Remember, we can't generalize, so all is mad.
have you ever pushed a you out of your end of your little thing? Your I don't
No,
know
I
if it's
pushed
big or
one
little.
down
I'm
the
saying,
stairs.
but have you ever? Imagine pushing something out of you. Yeah.
No, that's too mad.
Imagine.
It's too mad.
And
I can't.
you're saying
Mad.
not every mother deserves it.
They don't. Because imagine after all that pushing, they still got to do the wrong thing.
That's because they were raised different. Something's not right up there or something. But still, happy Mother's Day to you because you still pushed that child out. You
So
understand?
imagine if you had to big up everyone. Oh, I'm going too mad. But like,
Because you know what it is.
Imagine if you're still a mother to all the things what was in the abortion clinic as well. Are they still getting the big up? I'm going.
You see, it's more of a mental thing.
too
It's
mad.
more of a mental thing. See, you see even
What's
the
more of a
women.
mental
You
thing?
see even the women. You see even the. You hear about women throwing their babies away and things like that. Them type of mothers.
Should they still get a big
What,
up
are
as
they
well?
getting bigged up? Them
Should they
ones?
still get a big up as well? Or are they not mothers no more? Because remember, it's a life, you know. See,
I feel sorry for them. That's all I can say.
No, but are they getting bigged up though?
who do you feel sorry for?
I
The-
feel sorry for them because you see that
the
mental
mum or the
toll,
you?
that mental to even go through something, to even think things like that. They've been through fucked up shit. They've been
Who,
through
the
some
you or the
fucked up
mum?
shit to even want to even think to do mad stuff. Do you know what I'm saying? I feel sorry for them mothers. I feel sorry for them mothers. I don't like
No, they
to
just
judge.
got an attachment to DJ EZ or something.
Exactly.
yeah,
Every
I mean,
weekend
they're not trying
outside,
to
you
give
do
up.
your business, but happy Mother's Day. And yeah, that's it. I feel
See?
sorry for them, you know. I feel sorry for a lot of things in this world. But
What else do you feel sorry for?
I feel sorry for the world. The whole world.
Mind game.
Oh my God.
The whole world. You know why? I feel sorry for the whole world because it's a lot going on right now.
Yeah, there sure
There's
is.
a lot
there sure
going on
is.
right now.
Tell me
in this
one thing
whole
that's
world.
going on right now.
It's making you feel such sorrow.
The whole world. When I see children, you see the children of
Yeah, big
this
up the
day and
children.
age, the stabbings, the GMs, the whole world. The world is, you get it everywhere you go, but you can't just go playing outside anymore.
So you put a fire on the GMs?
No, it's just a lot, isn't it? You guys need to go at home and rest. You know, take some time off, fill a nice zoo, chill.
Or biscotti?
Yeah. It's not always outside. Well, it is. I'm sorry, it is. You guys have to do
You
what you
just wanna
have
be
to
outside
do.
alone.
You guys have to do what you have to do. No, the GMs, they have to do what they got to do. What else are they going to do? What else are they going to do? Go and get a 9 to 5?
Why not?
You ask them that question.
So if if your front door knocked, yeah, and you had a package, but the guy had bare tattoos that are like all raindrops on his eyes and that, like.
Ooh,
you're thinking-
is it?
Yeah, like GM for real, for real. I can't believe you're taking long to sign the parcel.
Yeah. Hi. Okay. What did you go in there for then?
So
yeah?
are you a bit of a Skinny
No,
Bang
what?
fan? You love
Me,
Badman,
I love maybe a little bit.
Hey, stop.
Is that a bad thing? Is that a bad thing?
No.
Do you know what it is? I like a man. You see, man, big man. I like a man. You wanna
What
say
are your
I like
hands
a
doing? What was
Yeah,
that
yeah, I
that you're
wasn't
holding?
getting that part.
What are you
Bids,
holding right now?
muscle,
Yeah,
bids,
but which muscle? Because they're like
the bicep. I have a thing for biceps.
your biceps.
Do you have biceps? Do you have any?
Yeah, the way she's talking.
So now, if you haven't got biceps at this point, there, it's mind games for you.
Peak.
Yeah, it's peak.
No, I still love you if you don't have biceps.
We're not
But
believing
you just
that.
said that though. You like
Yeah,
will.
we
biceps,
believe in
like-
that. No
No,
biceps.
I will.
Please, no.
I
Check
will.
in.
I've loved people with no biceps before.
Do you know any other
I
sets?
have. Any other
Like seps?
tricep?
Oh yeah, back. Okay, so you know about the seps.
Yeah, I used to do sports science, and I used to train with Manchester City as well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, when I was
What was
17. Manchester City.
Football
Yeah,
team,
the
tennis
football
team.
club. The football club.
What football players have you
yes.
seen in real life?
Sterling. I used to love Sterling. I
Oh,
used to
yeah?
love you. I was your #1 fan. I used to wait outside.
Obviously, he had to go.
We had season tickets. I used to have season tickets. We used to wait outside, wait for them to come, get things for them to say. Joe Hart. I love you, Joe Hart. I've met him. I've got pictures with him.
Oh, you got pictures of Joe Hart, yeah?
Yeah, he gave me his gloves because I used to be a
Pictures thrown
goalkeeper.
away. She don't
Okay.
know.
And he gave me his gloves. I had Joe Hart's gloves and it had his name, Joe.
Was Joe Hart?
Hart.
What position does Joe?
The goalkeeper.
Oh, wait. Did you just say that you was a goalkeeper?
Yes, I was a goalkeeper.
What? So
Yeah.
wait.
I
Listen.
was a goalkeeper. Everybody always laughs, but I was a sick goalkeeper. Be
Alright.
for real. If
No.
there's
Was you
any,
like
if you find any
diving
footage,
like-
This is-
yes, of course,
What, you
Of
remember diving for the ball?
of course.
Well, this was obviously
Why
before.
do you think I don't
Crazy
play
thing.
anymore? You
This
think I
was
can die for
obviously
the ball
before
now?
nails, right?
Do you think I can die for the ball now?
You couldn't put your hand in gloves in with nails.
Yeah, not now. That's why I don't play that no more. I don't do that.
Yeah, man. They must have been toe punting the ball at you, boy.
Yeah, when I was a teen, I used
That's
to be on a
like
boys team. I was on a boys team first
What?
until
Of course
I
you
hit 15, 16. And then, no, was it 13? And then I had to move to the girls because obviously I wasn't allowed to be with
Because you was a girl.
Exactly. But I
Yeah.
used to play with older boys than me and I was a goalkeeper. I used to get hit in the
Oh,
face
was
with
you
the
a
ball.
tomboy?
Yeah, I was. Yeah.
Okay, that's why.
When did
Yeah.
you snap out of that?
Around 17 when I left home. Yeah, I got my own place. I started going out with my friends. At first, I was in a hostel. Shout out all the girls that was in the hostel with me when I was like 17. You guys know who you are. Selena, I love
Do you
you.
still know any of them?
Yes, I do. And they are doing things. They are doing good things.
Oh, is it?
Modeling and yeah. Some of
Okay.
them. Some of them I don't keep contact with, but it was a
Make
fun
sure you
time.
pattern us with all of them.
Yeah. Of course.
Trust me.
I only remember certain girls, but hey ho, it was a fun time. It felt like a uni accom. Fallowfield. Shout out everybody in Fallowfield. Let me just say that right now. Shout out everybody in Fallowfield. Because you see, Wilmslow Road is the one. On my teenage times when I was 17, we used to go out Wilmslow Road, go shisha, go everywhere. It was so fun. It was good. And see now I like driving down Wilmslow Road. I do. Just have music on. Everyone's like, yo. I'm like, hi.
What kind of music?
Everything and everything. Everything and everything. Anything and anything.
Most played 3 songs last year.
Last year?
Yeah.
What year are we in? 2025,
Yeah, 3 most played
2024.
songs.
What was I doing last year? Oh my goodness me. Fredo featuring, oh my God. Do you remember what you see, baby girl, that's on me? I'm just trying to set you free. Women talking this too, girl, what you gonna do? You see that song?
Yeah.
What you gonna do, girl? That song, that had me. So that's number 1.
Yeah.
2024. I don't know, but you know what song I like right now? With a USD, GBP, USD. Who's that? Central C and Lil
Central C,
Baby. Yeah. I like that song as well. Moily, she's from this year, but I still love her. I've been doing that all day. If you see this girl, I've been doing that all day. If you
All
see
day?
this. Yeah, I've been playing her song on repeat all day.
You got energy,
All
boy.
day. And I knew her song come out from a long time ago. But I don't know what it is about today, but I've been playing her song on repeat today, driving around.
How long does it take in music to reach Manchester?
How long does it take?
Music to reach Manchester.
In what way? Or how do you mean?
Like, is the culture down
It's exactly
there?
the same.
Yeah, so when you come
Exactly the
down to
same.
London, you're not seeing no changes.
No, I do actually.
So it's not exactly the same.
No, it's not exactly the same. Sorry. I mean, it is the same, but you see with Manchester, I would say different genres hit Manchester first and then different genres hit London first.
What ones?
Does
Like
that make
what?
sense?
What ones?
Like what?
Say like... It depends
Like
because...
niche.
It depends because
Going
people
mad, innit?
still come back and forth from Manchester and
I know.
things. So it's I would say it's the same.
Yeah, it's the same. It's fast. But
I would say it's the same.
what would you say is like a bait London thing that hit Manchester? Something that you noticed in London that wasn't in Manchester but is in Manchester now.
And they caught onto it a bit
Like
late.
maybe a word, maybe a sort.
Okay, so I was born in London, right?
Which part?
And I was born in King's College Hospital.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
Where was that?
King's College
For
Hospital.
people that don't know.
That is in Lambeth. That is in South London. I was born there. And
How long did you stay there after birth?
I moved to Manchester when I was 3 years old, and I grew up in Manchester. And I grew up in Cheetam Hill. I love Cheetam Hill. Do you know what? I grew up in Cheetam Hill, and I love everybody from Cheetam Hill. I love you all. I do. Even though you might see me and think, oh, this girl is this girl. I love all of you because you all made me who I am. I'm not even
So
gonna
what
lie.
you're saying, you love Cheetam Hall, did Cheetam Hall love you?
It depends. Cheetam Hill is a very multicultural area,
from
but
Hull.
I went to a school of very filled different religion to what I am. So me,
Which ones? Say it, bait.
well, it's just that me.
Let's
Look
start
at
with
me.
what religion are you?
Do I look like? Look at me. Everybody in Cheetam Hill, you know what exactly I'm saying. Yeah. What religion am I now? I am a Jehovah's Witness.
Oh, yeah?
What religion was they?
Or should I say Church of... I was christened under Church of England, yeah? But recently I have been talking with the Jehovah's Witnesses a lot. I've been going to the Kingdom Halls and I have been doing my thing on that side. I mean, you might look at me and think, really? But it's all about spreading
Really
the
what, though?
word. Look at me. I mean, me as a person, the things that I've been through, having a child, I wasn't married when I had my child. I have sinned, you know?
And they're still letting you in?
Yeah. They don't judge. It's amazing. Join us, guys. It's amazing. Yeah. But yeah, the area I grew up in was mostly a Muslim area.
Okay.
But my family is also Muslim. So my mom's family are Muslim. My dad's family are Christian. So I grew up in between both religions. I mean, religion talk is a bit
Yeah.
but just know I'm multicultural, but it's a lot when
Is your mum and dad
you're a bit
together?
different to normal cultural things. Your parents will judge you, not even just people and friends around you, family and things like that. But at the end of the day, you just have to be yourself, innit?
Are your mum and dad still together?
So my mum and my real dad split up years ago. And my mum got remarried to my stepdad.
What was that
My dad, I love my dad. My stepdad, he done everything for me. He took me to school. He used to do my hair.
What religion is he?
He's a Christian. Yeah. Church of England. Yeah.
You said your mum's...
My mum's dad is Muslim, strict
Your
Muslim
mum's
man.
dad is Muslim. What's your
Yeah.
mum's mum?
She is an English woman. So she's
So what
she's
is your
just
mum?
Christian. My mum's
What
mixed. Yeah, my mum's mixed.
What, can you really be mixed religion? I heard a mixed race.
Religion, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm saying that. Okay.
Sorry, religion. My mum believes in luck.
Luck.
My mum believes in luck.
So...
Yeah. So don't ask me. Ask
What
D.
kind of luck?
Ask
Bad
D.
luck? Good luck?
Yeah, I don't know. You need to ask my mum because even
Every
I
luck.
don't understand what.
You say rabbit's tails above the door and all
No.
that.
When I ask her mum, what is your religion? You know, she says, I believe in luck. I was like, okay. I
But
don't
is she
question it.
Because
She's probably, I don't know what, she's probably trolling me. She's not, she is a proper cockney, my mum. Like, she works in a pub. She goes to the pub and she works in the pub. She grew up like, my mum grew up in Bromley. So
hold up, slow down.
Yeah.
So your stepdad's Christian, your mum's lucky.
Yeah.
And your real dad, you said, is Muslim.
No, my real dad is Christian.
So where does Muslim come into this?
All right. My mum.
Yeah.
Her dad.
Okay, and are you seeing this side of the family? Are you seeing anyone over there?
The last time I saw them was around 2 years ago. We still keep in contact on social media, but they all live in London. And I live in Manchester. So for a while, I stopped coming to London for a while, a couple of years. I used to live in Stockwell.
So wait, you said...
I used to live in Stockwell.
So your upbringing was what then?
Mad.
Just a bit of whoever's house you stayed at, they was doing a different thing.
No, my mum and dad was married. My mum and my stepdad was married. So it was me.
Married as what? Christians?
Yes. Yeah. So I grew up in a Christian household. Yeah. I have a Bible next to my bed.
So
I have a Bible next to my bed.
Now that you're Jehovah's Witness, is that a bit mad, like in the family, that you just, or is
No.
It's a bit multi.
No,
anyway.
Yeah. It's not. Everybody accepts everyone for who they are with my family. My family's huge.
So what made you stop?
My family's huge.
What made you go Jehovah's Witness?
I was going through a deep, dark time, and they just knocked on my door.
The darkest. Repeat it. Go on, sorry.
Deep, dark time. I went through a deep, dark time, and they just knocked on my door, prayed with me. And you see the moment that I prayed. You see, after that, my life has been going up. That's all I can say. You see, the closer I am with God, the more my life goes up. That's all I can say, honestly. And I've been to the mosque before. Growing up, my family's taken me to the mosque, and I like participated in Ramadan and things like that. But they live in London, so I wasn't around that all the time. But then even then in Cheetam Hill, I grew up and I had friends that was teaching me Arabic, wanted to take me to Arabic school. But my life and my direction, I've just led towards Christianity more. And I am new to Jehovah's Witness. I am new to that. Because I was christened under the Church of England, and the way things are different now. You see, I have family that are Catholics, and you see, when I was speaking to the Jehovah's Witnesses, they believe in different things, and I didn't know that. I'm quite new to that as well. So, see, religion, I don't judge anybody. I love all religions. I love you all.
That's crazy, you know.
Yeah, I love you. I love all religions.
So what was it like being in London and then living in Manchester? What's the tell me what the difference is.
London is more expensive. London is more fast life. London is, you know what I like to call it? Because it's the capital. It's like is this bad? A rat race. You either have money or you don't have money. I don't think there's an in-between in London. You see, Manchester is more cheaper. The housing, that's one thing I've noticed. The people are more happier now.
Where money?
Yeah. You see, like if you're on the bus, you say, hiya, you all right? How's your day been? Are you okay? To a stranger. I don't think you can do that in London.
But do you really want to know how that stranger's day's been, or are you just capping?
Sometimes. No, like dead serious. Hi, bus driver, you okay? How's your day? No, that's just how people are. That's just how people are in Manchester. Hiya, you okay?
Okay, so you just make conversations with strangers sometimes, yeah?
Yeah.
So do you think we don't say good morning
well,
and good afternoon?
But I think it's more of everybody's in a more... I don't know. Everyone that, like, even my mum says it, that's the reason she kind of moved to Manchester. I've had lots of friends that have kind of moved from London to Manchester as well. I've had friends that have gone from Manchester to London and vice versa, and just seeing the difference. I mean, you get bad mind things everywhere in the world. Don't get me wrong. But the capital city, I just think it's different because it's a capital. Everyone is different. Just like in America, how you have New York. As you know, New York. Look at the homeless. homelessness
capital
stuff.
still.
It's a big city. It's a big city. Well, not a big city, but it's a good city, and the people are more, I believe, are more bubbly, are more kiki kaka, hi. You know, just from what I've seen, being back and forth between the two cities, honestly, I don't know what it is. But then it depends on the people. Maybe it's the people that I'm around. You know, it just depends. But just from what I've heard from olders, because I love listening to my olders, what my olders have told me, North is a lot happier than South. God knows why, don't ask me. Ask God.
North is a lot happier than South.
Apparently. Apparently.
Yeah,
What do you think? Have you ever been to Manchester?
Yeah.
Have you?
Yeah, I've been in Manchester
What do
loads
you
of
think of
times.
Manchester?
Manchester's goals off, man. Goals
Is
off.
it?
I like
Where
the
have you
strip.
been?
I like the strip there. I performed in most of the clubs there.
Preston, I can normally go up Preston.
Yeah, be in
a lot.
Preston as well.
Is
Performed there as well.
it?
I like Preston. Proper
We
good,
got
man.
mash.
Yeah.
All the outskirts like places I've performed in. Manchester at one stage was like my second home.
So what do you think about Manchester and London then? Do you think it's the same?
No. But it's a
You
bit
guys talk
different
funny.
because I wasn't like
We do, a little bit.
proper living there, didn't
Yeah.
get to know people around. It was like, boom, performing in the club, back home, you get me, motorway journey back or hotel. It was just like that. So what got you into music?
Oh, I've been doing
energy
music my
god.
whole life. Can I see that as well? I've seen them everywhere.
Yeah. They go off, man. They're the best drinks ever.
Look at this.
The
They say-
best drinks ever.
There's
Whoopee,
loads of these
whoopee,
here, and I've been
whoopee,
thinking, what is this? I want to try this drink.
Energy
Can I try?
god.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course you can.
Say
Yeah.
Red Bull
Of course you
gives
can.
you
It goes
wings,
off.
energy god.
It goes off.
Make you
Let me
feel
try
things.
this. Let's see what this is. Let's see what this is.
Energy god.
Um,
Yeah, Yeah, goes off.
You're gonna have to give me
Immediate
some
energy.
of these.
Goes off. Goes
Immediate
off.
energy.
My mum would like these. My mum is big on energy drinks. I keep telling her, stop, please. My mum would like these.
Energy.
We need some energy.
Yeah.
We got Bushkin.
Yeah, I like this.
Crazy thing.
So,
I have to get Bushkin to do we need some energy.
Yeah, definitely.
Go on clear, you know.
but yeah. So music.
Yeah. Let's get back onto that. Let's talk
I've
about that.
been doing music my whole life. Singing. I started off with
So-
choirs, school,
Oh, yeah?
church. Yeah.
What got you into doing the choir?
What did? I don't know. I was really young. It was my school.
Oh, you had no choice.
No.
What school did you go?
I went to Temple Primary School. Temple Primary School is Smedley Lane, Cheetam Hill. Yeah, I went to Temple. And
So everyone that went there was singing.
no, not everybody.
Oh, okay.
No. It was a club you could join. So even like things like that, clubs for kids, get into your clubs because
So what made
get
you
into your
join?
extra
Because you
curriculum.
could sing.
I loved singing. I've always loved singing. Maybe it's my family. It is my family. My dad
My
is.
names.
What? Who does music in your family?
My dad
is
is a
it?
big dancer. No, he's a dancer.
Oh, he's a dancer, yeah?
Yeah, but my dad, you see them big
What kind of dance?
subwoofers, the big
what
sub
dancing?
speakers,
What dancing did he do?
break dancing. He would spin on his
breakdancing.
head and everything.
What,
No,
robot
still.
and that?
Yeah,
What-
that's
what-
it. Dad,
what-
be
does he
careful
still
because
do
you're gonna
that
hurt
now?
yourself.
Does he
He
still do
would
that?
if he could. Listen.
Does your dad still do that now?
No, he probably does.
Yeah, I want to dance off with your dad.
Yeah.
I want to dance Chronic.
He
I wanna
probably
have a dance off with my
will.
dad.
He
And show him
probably
the
will
robot.
still. I'm
Proper
dead
dance
ass
off,
right
yeah.
now.
Yeah, man.
My dad would still get on there and do a flip on his head. I'm
Oh,
telling
swear
you.
down.
Yeah. So my dad has always, even my grandma. My
What was your
grandma
grandma
loves theatre and music.
Better, yeah.
Yeah.
Did you go to any?
Yeah.
That must have went off. Better, you know.
One time, yeah. One time we went to the theatre and there was a show because my auntie used to get tickets for us. Tell me why we sat in the theatre. It was like some Italian singing and they was all naked.
What?
They was all naked. It was like
Wait, what?
they was all nude. My grandma was like,
What, your grandma was naked?
Take me out of here!
Oh.
We were like, we didn't even know. I don't know how we didn't know. Yeah, I was
hear
young.
what's going on?
I was young. I was like, I was young as well. So Grandma
Manchester's
didn't
definitely
like
different
that.
to London.
No, I think there was on tour everywhere worldwide. It was
Just
a
going
special.
around naked.
No,
mad.
do you know like Wicked and they have their special shows? This was we would get invited to special shows because of my auntie's work. Now,
What was that?
she works with the post office, so she would
Wait,
get
what?
that a part of her work. Extras. Do you know when you work with a company and you get extras?
Naked
and-
operas. Naked
Not
operas.
every single one
It's
was
mad.
naked. We went to a few
Extras.
fun ones, but that Italian one, everything was everywhere. Grandma was shocked. Grandma didn't like that one. Let me tell you that now. Grandma didn't like that one too. But yeah, Sophia. My dad, big subwoofers in the car. We used to
Look
pull
at
up to
your granddad
school.
would've liked it.
Yeah.
What was the best dance move your dad used to do though? Was his end game when everyone used to go mad for?
Probably when he would get on the floor and start doing the worm.
Oh my! Well, you can do the worm.
Well, he would do it
my
proper.
days,
He would
crazy
He would do
thing.
it proper. He would do it proper. I remember in Turkey, he was doing this dance off with the people when we was on holiday. It was amazing. I think
Oh,
I got a
swear
picture
down.
of my dad and he's holding like 5 men on top of him. They were all in a pyramid and my dad was at the bottom like this.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. It was a fun time.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it was a fun time. Yeah, so that's family-wise with the music. My dad was always playing music. My mom has always been. My mom is a garage raver.
Oh yeah.
So see, my dad was more into reggae and R&B, old school reggae. Yeah.
Is your dad like? What's the
yeah,
dynamics? The dad black.
Yes, my dad is black and my mom is mixed. But my mom, so my dad, my
What's his
my
mixes?
dad is from Manchester. My mom is from London. So my mom grew up being a garage raver, trainers, tracksuits, going out, garage raving as she was growing up. So
She's like a young mum, yeah.
yeah.
Oh, so she
yeah.
was proper skanking on the dance floor and that.
Yeah, and she still will to this
Female
day.
skanker.
Oh,
my
okay. So she knows all of
My
them.
mum goes
Money
Garage
in your
Nation.
tank.
Yeah.
She knows all of that stuff. Oh
Yeah,
my
do you know
god,
what my mum-
crazy thing.
My mum always says
I
to
big
me
up
and my
PSG.
brother. Yeah, my mum always says to me and my brother, she wants her funeral song to be Brothers and Sisters. Do you know that song? Brothers, sisters, one day we will be free from the fighting, violence. Da, da. It's a garage song.
I
So your
think
mum's
so.
like,
I
she's
think
not on
so.
beef.
I think.
Like
I
she's
think.
basically like not on beef. She don't like any wars in the world and that.
My mum is my mum. My
She
mum has
sounded
had
like a hippie.
No. She's not a hippie. My mum is my mum is my mum. My mum has been through it.
Come
You
on.
see, my mum has been through it. My
Big
mum
up
has
Mumsy.
done everything that you can think of. So this is why I kind of do what I do to try and give everything back to my mum also. Because I know she's been through a lot in life and I know that she deserves a lot more than the certain things that she has been through.
What kind of things do you think that you do to like give back to Mumsy?
Oh, I drive her everywhere she wants to go. Every time she rings
Come
me,
on.
Mom, I'm here. Or this, that. I just try to be there for her as much as I can. Because, you know,
Have you had your license for long?
I've had my license for 2 years now. Yeah.
Okay, so 2 years you've been spinning Mumsy about.
Yeah.
Big up, man. Big up.
Yeah. Me and my brother were always there for my mum.
Oh, you got a brother, yeah?
Yes.
Older, younger?
Hi, little brother. He's my little brother.
brother.
Hi, little brother.
How littler?
He is my life. I don't know where I would be without him.
How littler?
He is 17 now.
Okay.
Does he do music?
He does music.
Oh, is it?
And he got that from me. I remember I would tell him, right, come. I've always recorded my own music, mix, master, produce, everything. I went to college. I'd done it all.
What, do you mix master yourself?
Yes, I do it all myself.
Oh, wow.
What do you use, Logic?
Yeah, I use Logic. I can't do FL. I'm sorry, I can't do it. I've tried it. I've been there, done that. I'm not doing FL. I've always used Logic since I was like 12.
So you make your own beats as well?
Yeah, I do. And I use Splice. I cheat.
Well, what's Splice? What's that?
Splice. I love making...
It makes the beats for you.
No. You use sounds to make the beat. So the sounds, you can get them from Splice. So like if I get a cool MIDI keyboard or if it depends where I go or if I'm at home, I normally just use Splice. But in terms of like playing keys and stuff like that, I gave up with doing that in college.
Raw.
So yeah, but I do dabble in playing keys. I like playing keys.
So who taught you though?
Me.
You taught yourself?
Yeah.
Everything's self-taught. Crazy thing.
Yeah.
Raw.
And you taught
Yeah.
your brother as
That's
well.
cold.
Yeah.
Is
Cold,
he into
cold.
making beats and stuff?
No, he just likes recording. He's not into actual music production and performance like me. He just likes writing his bars, going to the studio with the boys and recording. But when he was little, I think I've got a video of him when he was like 13 in my kitchen, and I just made him record his song. I made him write. I put the beat up. I was like, go. He was like, no, I don't want to. I was like, go do it right now. Fun memory. And now he's actually making music with his boys. Yeah. Shout out to all of you, my little youngins in Blakely. Shout out to all my little youngins in Blakely. Yeah. Adino, D-Mando, all of you boys, stay out of trouble, please, Lord God. Oh my God, you boys drive me crazy, swear down.
How is it like in your area, like the trouble and that?
Oh, there's trouble everywhere.
Yeah.
There's trouble everywhere you go in this world.
Like obviously from a female's perspective, like I said, what kind of stuff are you seeing? Like
robberies, stabbings. Oh my goodness me. So I went to Manchester Communication Academy. My first school was Abraham Moss. Shout out everybody from Abraham Moss. Pegzarch. Yeah. I went to Abraham Moss for a year. Then I got kicked out for fighting.
Okay, you was part of the wave.
I mean, I'm a changed woman now, please.
What changed you?
My daughter. That was a big eye-opener for me.
Do you think these youths out there need to just go and breathe?
No. Music, football, anything you love, just go and do something that you love because there's more to that.
Making youths?
I love making youths.
Yeah, do you love making youths?
Well, not now, no.
Yes, we're trying to find a solution for them.
Yeah, don't go making youths until you have... Well, if your life is your life, let me not judge. If you want to make your youth, make your youth. But make sure you're doing everything for that child, and you do everything for your damn self as well. Man or woman, go on your grind and do everything for your legacy, because that's what matters at the end of the day. Your family, your legacy, your people. But yeah, Abraham Moss. So I was in Abraham Moss for 1 year. Went to MCA. Now, everyone used to go to Spice Cabin. I actually shot one of my music videos at Spice Cabin. Shout out everyone in Harper Hay, Moston.
What song was that?
That was Gucci. Gucci is out now, and we have a new song, I Know What He Wants. I think we changed the name, actually. Give It To Me. Give It To Me is out on the 6th, so that would be good, 6th of April. We are dropping songs on the 6th of every month.
Who's we?
Me and my team, my management, my people, my family,
you got a little setup,
everybody. My family, my friends. Yeah.
Yeah,
I just say
because
we.
I was kind of playing with my MH. I was thinking, hold on, who's we?
Yeah.
I couldn't see one person.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, huh?
Yeah, me and my team, me and my peoples. So, yeah, but back to Spice Cabin. So we used to go to Spice Cabin after school and fight, yeah?
Fight who?
Just people that are fighting, the boys, the girls.
You were fighting boys?
I've done it. My friends have done it. The place
You
was...
wasn't
Fight
fighting
your boy.
boys. No way in that tomboy self was
Yeah, I've
fighting
had a fight
boys.
with boys before, and I would never
raw.
do that again. I never
Talk me
fight a
through
man.
it.
No, I'll talk you through that in a minute. The Spice Cabin situation, everyone used to go, come to Spice Cabin, let's go fight, yeah? As we was kids. I was like, what, 13, 14, we would all go there, somebody would have a fight, boom, that's it, done.
I'm like, Fight Club.
Now, I think it was a couple of months ago or last year, I'm hearing a story about how a boy got stabbed and he died at Spice Cabin. Now, that was a big eye-opener for me because years ago, we would just go there to fight. Now,
Yeah, someone that used to fight people are now dying there. You're thinking, what part of the game is this?
Yeah, like, raw, like, I've come there to fight and someone's just backing at her, you know?
What was the worst thing that you ever saw there in your time of being at the Spice
Oh, a Spice
Club?
Cabin?
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad. Nothing.
Yeah,
Yeah, nothing like that. No, growing up, when it comes to children, you see, when I compare my childhood to these children, teenager-wise, it's extreme. Like, I don't understand why, but it's just the world. It's not even teenagers. It's grown people as well.
What are you saying? You don't understand why people can't just go in the grass and just leave it at that?
Yeah, I don't understand why people are going out to kill each other when that is a life and that affects 100. That affects everybody. It doesn't just affect you. It doesn't just affect that. It affects their family, their mothers, their dad, your mum, your dad, your cousins, your family, now everyone's got to come and write to you in jail because you went and done that. Now everyone's going to go and send you money. Now you're crying in a cell. They don't think about these things, this is what I want. I want people to think more about the world and how It's not, I can't do it. Maybe I can do it, but I can't do it right now and just say to everybody, but world peace. Because no one's going to listen to me.
Of course we can. World peace.
World peace. Who's going to listen to
me?
me? Which one's going to listen to me
Michael
right
Jackson
now?
song in the background, the Earth song.
Yeah.
Mad thing. I need trees.
Has it happened to anyone close to you?
Pardon?
Has any violence happened to anyone close to you?
Yeah. So, a big influence on my music more as an adult, because I believe when you're an artist, you go through different periods of your life. You go through different you writer's block, then you go back, and then you think, is this good? Years and years and years.
Has anyone been clapped around
Yeah. So this person, as an adult, when I was going through my adult time with my music, when I was performing more, and I met a person who was a saxophone player.
Okay.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Saxophone players have beef.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's mad. Jazz Wars.
Wait.
Jazz Wars is crazy.
Thing.
Yeah.
You're just blowing the trap.
They got beef.
A saxophone player.
What other instruments are even in Jazz Wars?
Exactly.
I thought that was like, you have to be
Jazz was
you
peace
got
too.
beef with the guy at the band.
You can't be on the block and a saxophone.
Yeah.
He's turned it into a bore. I'm going mad because people have... Yeah, it's mad.
So what
Saxophone
happened?
players have beef.
What
That's
happened
what
then?
I'm saying. Anyone can have beef.
So what? How did the saxophone guy get
Let's
into
talk
beef?
about that. Let's talk about that.
So we would go to events, weddings. I would sing at weddings. We'd perform.
Oh,
He would
guy
play
like that?
sax. Yeah.
Was he your boyfriend or was he
And
just
did you know that he had
someone
a
you were
boy
just
on the
seeing?
saxophone
He was
the whole
my
time?
boyfriend.
Oh, he was your boyfriend, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, is it? All right.
He was
Alright,
my
cool.
boyfriend.
Because you were saying you were doing this with him, that with him. I'm thinking,
Yeah.
You're doing way too much stuff with him, innit?
Yeah, he was my boyfriend. He was my boyfriend, and we broke up. And
So-
he's from Redditch, Birmingham now.
Was from-
Okay.
Yeah, and we broke up, and it was a couple of months later. His friends were messaging me, "Have you heard what happened?" So I was like, "What do you mean?" I'm looking on everybody's pages, and everybody's saying, "Rest in peace."
So-
Now, his friend has set him up. Now listen to this. You see all you young people that want to mix around with this friend, that friend. Yeah, this is my boy, that's my boy. The only people you should have is your family until you're grown. When you're grown and you're like in your 20s, 30s, 25s, you'll know who your friends are. But just be careful growing up, please. His friend set him up anyway. His friend was with two other guys. The two guys have said to this guy, "Oh, who can we rob? We need some money. We need money. We don't have money. What can we do? Let's go hit a lick." So the friend
Where's this
now...
in Manchester?
This is in Birmingham. The friend now has said, "Yeah, we can go to his house. He's got weed. He's got money. We can go there. Just don't hurt him." So the boys have run up in his house, looked for things, not found nothing, stabbed him in the chest, and he's bled out and died on the couch where we used to make music. So that was a bit crazy for me.
Wait, hold on. So
To be
someone
fair?
that you used to make music with, so
Yeah.
they've turned on a member of the friend group.
No. I used to make music with him in the living room, and that's where he died. So for me, thinking about him being there on that couch, bleeding out, it's just...
Oh, this is your boyfriend?
Yeah, my ex, yeah.
Yeah, but what was the argument over?
Because they just needed money.
Oh, so they've
What?
run up on him.
They wanted
he
money.
Was the
What, after they proper knew him and everything?
Yeah, this one boy knew him.
Was he shotting or something?
Yeah. So he was
Okay,
playing sax
okay.
and doing his thing.
Okay.
But
okay.
everybody loved. He would help everybody. He wasn't a type of person.
What kind of drugs was going on in the jazz world?
Only weed.
Okay. So
Yeah.
they're doing this for weed.
Yeah. For weed.
Yes,
And the life is gone.
mad.
You understand?
Sorry to hear about your loss, man. That's mad.
And even that
R.I.P.
little boy at Spice Cabin, that was over weed. A 3-5. A
Crazy.
3-5. These children are killing each other over a 3-5. Doesn't make sense to me. But at the end of the day, look at the wars going on in the world. The world needs some love. Yeah? That's what it needs. The world needs some love because
Where do you think that love's supposed to come from, though?
within.
What do you think we could do to increase the love in the world? What do you think we could do?
Make more music. Yeah.
What do you think? There's love in music, yeah?
Look at Michael Jackson.
Come on.
What song was you just talking about before?
The Earth song. The Earth song.
Exactly. Now look at how world was. Look at how the world was when the Earth song come out.
So, all right, let's talk about that. So what were you saying? Because we know that the messages are pushed through via media, via music, via these things, yeah? And when we, like, I don't know your age, but I would guess that you're an 80s baby, yeah?
Is it?
This is just
that
a
what
guess.
you think?
You could be from the 90s.
Is it?
Yeah, well, you
Is that
can't
what
be.
you
Yeah,
think?
you can't be a millennium baby, is it? So it can only be one of the two, 90s or 80s. Yeah.
All right.
It's just an educated guess. Yeah.
I was born in 2000.
Oh my God! Yeah, you're the same age as my youth.
I was born in 2000. Yeah. I was born in 2000. Yeah. Everyone was saying the world was going to end when I was born. And you see all my cousins.
Ones,
Yeah, the Nostradamus ones.
Yeah. My
remember
cousins
all of
growing up, yeah. I love you, Dion, Siobhan. Growing up, I used to get called the little devil baby because I was born
Devil babies,
Yeah, because I was born
mad.
in Millennium.
No, why did they used to call you a devil baby?
You must have been doing naughty stuff.
I was born when the world was supposed
Was
to
you
end.
moving like Matilda or something like, and just things were just moving?
Oh
like,
my God, no. You see me and my family, yeah? Yeah, you see my big cousins and my big sisters and my big brothers, because I had a lot of stepbrothers and sisters. We all grew up in the same house. I grew up with a lot of siblings. And then see, from my real dad, I have like another 5 siblings. So I'm from my real dad, I'm the youngest. From my mom, I'm the oldest. And from my stepdad and what am I? No, I'm like the middle there. So but yeah, anyway, we used to watch like Freddy Krueger. I think I was like 6, 7. I used to be scared.
Freddy
like,
Krueger. You watched Freddy Krueger at 6, 7.
Yeah, me and my cousin. Come on, let's
What?
go
And you were
watch
still
horror
sleeping
movies.
at night?
Let's watch horror movies.
No, and you still went to sleep normal. You could never still went sleep normal.
do you still talk to
No
that cousin
way.
now?
Yeah.
Is she tapped?
No, they're good people, have money, and we're good people. We just like scary movies sometimes. Yeah. I seen them all recently for my grandma's funeral. That was yesterday. So I drove down straight
Sorry for
after
that.
that. No, it's okay. She had a good life. She was old. She had a good life. But that's my grandma that loved the theatre and loved the music.
Okay.
Yeah, so it was sad seeing everybody because of that reason, but it's kind of nice to see everybody also.
So she had a good sending off, yeah?
Yes, it was amazing, absolutely amazing, and I'm so happy that everybody was together. It was beautiful.
Yeah. So enough faces you ain't seen for time.
Yeah. But I remember we was watching Exorcist one time as well.
So hold on.
Exorcist, you
Yes,
know.
and I went to sleep on the bed, and all of my siblings come underneath the
getting
bunk
possessed and
bed.
that.
No, they come under the bunk bed. I think me and my sister were sleeping under the bunk bed, shaking it. Oh, Exorcist! And I started screaming. I woke up like, I'm gonna say. I think I was only like what?
So you're a screamer.
I was only like what, 6, 7? Yeah.
Just screaming. You scream at spiders and stuff. Woodlouse.
No, I'll pick a spider up and take it outside.
What, swear down?
Yeah. I like animals. I love animals.
What about what's the bees in them things? What about
bees? No. Wasp? No. I'm sorry, I'm running. You won't see me. I'm gone.
Oh,
You won't see me. I'm already
because
gone.
if you said that the
Yeah,
other day,
no,
it was
actually,
peak,
I'm
you know,
sorry.
left my
Bees and
window
wasp is
open.
one thing I can't do.
He came in, it was peak.
Yeah,
bro.
it was
can't do
too
that.
much for me.
Yeah, come like I was
can't.
fighting in the sky and that.
I can't
Yeah,
do that.
was will have me moving mad in the wind.
Oh,
No. I can't do that. You see, if there was a wasp in my car and I'm driving, I'm pulling over and I'm getting out of the car. I'm getting out of the car. I'll end up crashing. If there's a bee in my car, I can't do bees. Bees I can't do. Bees
they're
I cannot
loud as
do.
well.
Bees.
The queen bees are
No,
loud.
I can't do. Yeah,
Yeah, the
I
queen
can't
bees
do
are
it.
loud, boy.
Alright,
Bust
so-
down the whole place.
I got stung by a bee.
What?
Mind
Did you
games.
see it die after?
I was sat on the bus. Yeah, I seen it die. I was sat on the bus.
Oh my
People
God,
said,
you watched it die?
Slowly.
I watched it die.
You watched it die
Yeah.
slowly, but
What,
surely.
with malice in your heart?
Crazy thing.
No, I was
You-
scared. Me, Malice. I was scared myself. I thought I'm scared. You see,
What, you wasn't vexed at the bee for stinging you?
I mean, yeah, because listen to the story. I was sat on the bus. It come flying in. I seen it. I thought, okay. People say, stay still. It's just a bee. It's not a wasp.
He
Stay
still stung
still.
you.
Come landed on my leg.
I wasn't even
Stung me. I
moving.
didn't even do anything. I was literally. I could feel
What,
my
you
heart
felt- you
beating.
felt the
My
sting?
heart was beating.
What?
I thought,
Yeah, your leg must have moved a bit.
it just stung me, and I was like, what the? And I went like this, and it went on the floor, and it just died. And I thought I didn't even do
Wait,
nothing to
I
you.
feel like that was a bit more
it
like...
was the flick.
No, because I've watched it. Do
She
you know
must
when
have
you...
backhanded the B.
Yeah, acting dumb.
No, do you know when you see a bee and their bum moves like this and you're watching it and you're like, and the bum's moving. And
What, it was a bee or a was?
It was a bee.
No, you never said that.
Yeah, it was a bee.
Wait a minute, hold on.
It was a
That's
bee.
something completely different because the bee
Crazy
sting
thing.
is mental. That's why it died because it only sting you once, innit? Like, and then it.
Yes.
But a wasp can sting you bare
know
times.
she
I was thinking,
backhanded the bee,
for the
bro.
wasp to die, you killed it.
Yeah. She went
Like-
ham. You backhanded it hard. Ah!
Yeah, but it's a bee,
Like
innit?
that.
So.
I didn't
When
want
you
to hit
think I'm
it.
watching one big bumblebee just crawling on my leg, like,
No, I don't want to hit it. I
You
don't
went
want to
straight
do
into
that.
You guys
She went
mad.
straight into killer instinct mode.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to do that. No.
It would have to sting me on the move.
No.
I'm already out of here. I can't believe it's still
I was
on
on
my
the
leg.
bus. I was on the top of the
Crazy
bus at the back. I was
It
on
wouldn't
the
have been. It wouldn't have been. I would have been in court for this M.
Yeah.
Like before it died from natural
Hey,
death.
man's all trying to hit you with a "Are you kidding?" That
Yeah.
you mad sting me.
Stung or not stung, you're
Yeah,
gone.
yeah, man's
Like,
knocking
I'm
that down.
attacking. I'm so scared. I'm attacking.
Yeah, going straight into
Yeah, I
Spider-Man
can't
mode.
believe
Instant
it.
kill.
Yeah, no, I didn't want to hit the bee. I didn't want it because it makes them angry. I didn't want it to be angry. I was just
Angry,
like this.
man, I'm gonna hit you and make you dead.
Yeah, and you watched it die.
I didn't mind
Yeah,
watching it
that's
there
mad,
because it
that's
stung
mad.
me.
Yeah,
It stung
yeah.
me. That's life. It's the life cycle. I can't do nothing. I'm sorry,
Joint
Mr. B.
accomplice that watching
I'm
it die
sorry,
is
Mr.
mad.
B, but you stung me for no reason. Yeah. I'm sorry, but at the end of the day, that's your sting. That's your life. You decided to come sting me. I didn't do nothing to you.
That's like someone falling over on their own knife and that, and you're just there watching it.
Yeah, what am I supposed
You was
to
going to
do?
stab me, wasn't you?
All I can do is ring
Look at you
ambulance.
now.
Oh.
You found
What,
ambulance
if
for
they're coming
yourself.
to, if they're coming to stab me, well, listen.
It's still dark and corrupt though.
Mental.
It's still dark and corrupt. If you was with a neighbour watching out your window, you'd be like, no. He went, but she's dark and corrupt. You just see her just fix her handbag and that and just
Yeah.
walk off. Like, yeah.
Crazy.
My man just bleeding out at the side of a whip. Yeah, he was going to rob your handbag, but like...
Just watching, just watching man just bleeding out.
Hey, let's talk about that. Would you say
Okay.
someone tried to rob you, yeah? You're just walking back, yeah, and you just hear a noise behind you, yeah? You hear a noise behind you, yeah? And you see a brother, yeah, trip over the curb, but he's got a knife in his hand. But he stabbed himself, yeah? So he stabbed himself. But you've prayed he was gonna rob you.
He tried to rob me.
Are you gonna help that? Would you help him still?
All right, give me a minute. Give me a minute.
Or would you be like...
You tried to rob me and you...
But he's tripped over the car. No, he had you, right? So
And I know he stabbed himself. Like he's screamed. He's gone, ah.
Yeah, he's put the knife. He's not just one of them ones. You just assume he was going to rob you. He tried the thing, but as you was walking, he's tripped over and stabbed himself. So do you like?
Do you know what I'll do? Yeah? I will ring the ambulance and I will leave. That's it. Excuse
say
me.
What would you say?
Somebody just fell over and stabbed themselves and then I will just leave.
So you wouldn't snitch on him for trying to rob you?
Oh, well, no, he's been stabbed now. That's his karma.
Being stabbed is mad. He
What?
stabbed
That's
himself.
his karma. That's God's work. You see, God
Would
works
you
for
let him
me.
know that was God's work?
That's God's work.
What,
I'm
you want
shouting
to
out.
Quickly go over to him. Quickly go over to him. God's plan. God's plan. God's plan. You just dancing
I'm
around
thinking.
him. God's plan. God's plan. Or get up on your phone, the instrumental,
That's
do
what
my
I'm saying.
version. God's plan.
All singing it in that.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly
All until the
that.
ambulance
That's
come
your
there,
own
then I start
karma.
holding his neck. Like, yeah, what's
That's
going on, bro?
it. Karma. Karma's...
So
God.
you believe in karma. So if karma happens straight away, you're on celebrating with karma. God's plan. God's plan.
But I just turned a blind eye to it. I don't even...
Turning a blind eye to someone bleeding out.
That's
mad.
that. Yeah,
They
that's,
wanted to rob me.
that's too crazy.
Turning
That's
a
too
blind eye
crazy.
to
Call the
someone.
ambulance.
You're going too
I
far.
called the ambulance. I called the ambulance. I am helping. I called them.
But you wouldn't wait until they got there.
What, would you go and visit
Somebody
in the
else
hospital?
will be there.
What about visiting him?
Visiting
See,
them.
see if he's okay.
So would you ask that person that was there, why didn't they help you when you was getting robbed?
Exactly. That's their business. But what up?
You're just
That's
booking-
his own
You're just booking
fault.
an Uber from the site of a...
Yeah, I have to wait there for my Uber, and I said, "Are you still all right? Yeah, all right.
Yeah, yeah,
Let me
love.
check my phone.
She's
Out
gone.
there.
She's gone. She's gone.
He tried to rob me.
Yeah, he was good. He was going
What
to
if
do
he
this to
stabbed
me.
me? What if he stabbed me? What will happen to me? You have to be careful these days because you don't know people.
No, but,
what if he fell over and stabbed himself? I will ring the ambulance. Yeah. Other people will come over. You know, other people will come over, and then me, I'll slowly slip away because at the end of the day, I don't know that man. But he might thank me one day. I don't know you. But if as soon as I know other people are there and the ambulance is coming, I'm a bit scared because I just nearly you just tried to rob me. I'm scared too. What do? Ring the police. Excuse me, I'm scared. Do you know what I mean? No, I just ring the ambulance.
So what
right,
type
that's
of
your
music
business.
do you make?
Everything and anything.
What was your last two tracks about?
There was rapping. So growing up, I've been singing. All my life I've been singing, and recently we've moved on to the bad girl genre. Do you understand?
Yeah. What's that?
What genre is that?
What genre is that?
It's just rapping, just a bit like not giving a damn. You
what
understand?
Kind of rapping? Rap something for me now, quickly. Let me hear something.
Dressed in Prada, calling Big Papa, make him spend the money on the grata. What else? Rocking on my Gucci shit. I might let the man with the money hit. Yeah.
How much money?
Oh, I don't know. Yeah.
How much money?
Give me a quick hook quickly.
A hook
Yeah.
from one of my songs.
Yeah, quick.
What's the new one that's dropping on the 6th? Baby, if you give it to me, I'll put this pussy on you. I know what he wants, and he's gonna get it. Yeah, he's gonna get it.
That was
fire.
He's gonna get it. He's gonna get it. Yeah.
I wonder who he is.
Yeah.
No one right now.
No one.
Unfortunately, yeah, it's a very lonely path at the moment. Yeah.
Gets like that in
So,
life.
Innit?
so how do you get inspiration for your songs?
Growing up, I used to listen to Lily Allen a lot. I love Lily Allen, and I think that's because I was always wanting
Lily?
to come to London. I always wanted to come back to London when I moved to Manchester. Like I used to say to my mum, I want to see my sisters in London. I think that's why I was a bit corrupt in school and stuff as well, because I used to be back and forth a lot, and I used to see the
Lily
difference.
means London to you.
Yeah.
Come on. Lily, you're the face of London.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen her perform?
Yeah. No.
Oh,
I would
okay.
love to though. But yeah, I've never seen Lily Allen perform.
Or only on YouTube?
Yeah, growing up, I used to sing her songs on karaoke when I was like 9.
I used to do like covers, yeah?
No, I just used to put karaoke's on and just sing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
we had a computer in the corner of the room, so I used to just go on the computer, do karaoke's and just sing. I wasn't even recording myself. I just used to love doing that. And then I got a bit older. I got a phone. I started doing it on my phone, and there's videos of me out there from young.
Who are your rap influences?
Okay, at the moment, my rap influences. I love Central C right now. I'm not even gonna lie.
Okay.
But you could do a track with it.
If God wants it to be, God will want it to be.
Just take all that out of the way.
I would love to do a track with Central C. I love how he worked with Ice Spice. I think that was absolutely amazing. And just even with Lil Baby now, do you know what I love about Central C? I feel like he's building a bridge between UK and US. And I love that. I've always wanted to do that. And he's beat me to it.
What US artists do you rate?
I love all of the US artists. I love Lil Baby. I love is it Glorilla? Glow? Yeah, ho, yeah, Stunner Girl. Who else? Just all of the rap scene, because especially from Zeus Network, most of the girls on Zeus Network, I love their music, which is absolutely amazing. They're amazing. I think they're amazing. And do you know what I love the most? They don't care. You see, when I meet certain artists and stuff growing, because I've been there as well before I had the confidence to do what I do now. You kind of need to have that not giving a damn attitude. And that's what I love about the American girls over there. Even like Steph London. I love Steph London. UK-wise, Steph London is a big one. I love Shenzia. I love Jada Kingdom.
You mentioned two ups.
Yeah, I know, but I love them.
Big
I love them.
I like both of them.
I love them, yeah.
Who you said like you're on the collaboration of artists and that. Who do you think like would you like to see collaborate? Who do you think would be like they need to link up? That would be a sick collab.
Like a dream one.
I'm not sure, you know. There's too many artists. I love too many artists for me to think what would be a good collab. They're probably gonna collab anyway. Everybody's collabing with everybody.
They're probably not.
I can't even put a name on it.
What would be yours then?
My dream collab. My dream collab would probably be, okay, all honest, H from Manchester.
Okay. Yeah,
I'm
big
not
up
gonna lie,
H.
big up H. Hi. Yeah. Because he is from a similar area to me. He's from Mustard, New Mustard. Yeah.
Oh, did you see his come up, yeah?
Yeah.
From the first time you heard him, did you always know he was going to get to that level?
No. So, his cousin showed me his music once because I've always made music. Because when she was like, "Oh, my cousin makes music, H," and I was like, "Oh my god, that's cool." Because I used to, I looked after like her son sometimes with my little brother because they used to play on the same football team.
Okay.
And I was like, "Oh yeah, that's cool." And he literally just kept working, kept going. Boom! Look at him now. You know.
So would you say you're inspired by that?
Yeah, the hard work. And
big
the
up
way
H.
that he's come from where, like, similar to where I've come from is, like, inspirational to me. That it's possible to do.
Innit?
Yeah.
It gave you hope.
Yeah, he's literally from around the corner, so it's, like, crazy. It's crazy.
That was like DW when I heard him say, but I just knew from then he was going to go.
Yeah.
I said, nah, but it's mad.
It's crazy.
yeah, like, when we sing.
It's crazy.
Yeah,
it's
mad.
crazy. He's from around the corner. He's literally, it's crazy.
And even God's gift when he said, walla lang, leng. I said, oh yeah, mad. Walla lang, leng. Crazy.
Crazy. It's good though.
So who else do you know
Um,
from Manchester?
there's a lot of people that I have met. Now, I went to a music college. I didn't finish my course. I've not finished a single college course. I've done like
How
5.
long into the course did you do?
Half of the course. Well, nearly the end. 3/4.
Yeah, you see,
And I
can say I
dropped
went
out.
to a music because bare people just
what made you
enrolled
get distracted?
They'll throw it around on the TV.
I think I have a issue because I can't finish a single college course.
Wait, is it just college courses?
Yeah, I've done like 5 of them.
You got no problem finishing meals?
Meals, I'll eat a meal.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah, I will. I like seafood. Steak, I eat my steak rare. Octopus.
Rare. Wait. We can't skip that. Can't skip that.
Rare, bloody rare.
Bloody rare.
Yeah, my mum used to be a
You eat your
chef.
steak.
Wait, but she never used to cook?
No, my God.
My mum used to be a
And what seasonings on it,
My
yeah?
mum used to be a chef, but I eat raw meat. Like, what?
What?
She used to be a chef in a steak restaurant, and growing up, my mum always used to cook steak, but her favourite has always been rare. See, my dad won't do that. My dad don't like that.
So
my
she
dad
just
has
came
his
home from
well
work and said,
done.
Oh, your
"Nah, I
dad's
don't
on a
want
well
that.
done
That
thing,
just
yeah?
reminds me of
Yeah,
work."
my dad don't like
Let's just
seafood.
eat
He
it
has
raw.
it well done. No, but I've always grew up watching my mum have rare steak, so I love rare steak. I think if it's well done too much, it's too hard. I can't. Oh no, I like my rare steak. It's nice and
So
juicy.
you're just having bare blood in your mouth. Vampire thing.
yeah.
Crazy thing.
I do like
So you're
that.
not squeamish?
You must feel vamped off,
But
you
you're
know?
against knife crime.
Squeamish. Am I squeamish? I don't like Jaws. Not Jaws. What's it called?
You're watching Freddy Krueger, but you don't like Jaws.
No, what's
This
it
is
called?
dark.
What's that little man on the bike? What's he called now?
Jigsaw. I was going to say it. I'm getting so
Yeah, but-
bonkers.
Saw.
How can I say it
Saw.
like it's not a clown, you know? I'm getting
Saw.
so
it was the
bonkers
face,
right now.
Well, you're not rating Saw.
There's too much. No, it's too much.
So you're not on mind games.
I will watch it, but you see when the film, I'm like,
Oh, what? So you, as a kid, you must have been closing your eyes then?
no, I was probably watching that as a
So
kid,
you
but now
probably
as
never
a grown,
seen Faces of
What?
Death.
what is that? I don't.
See, it's
Is that a movie?
Nah, yeah, it's just I grew up watching crazy stuff.
I'm gonna watch it.
I
when
thought
go
you was
home.
ready for like
Well, not
some
when I go
mad
home,
scary
but-
things, man.
Crazy stuff.
But yeah, Jigsaw, no thank you. Do you know what? I would love to act in movies, and I would do a horror movie. I would do that.
Why don't you try and do one?
I love acting. I love just getting into roles. I grew up doing that in school, doing plays, learning
Oh, yeah.
scripts. I love
So
learning
if we're
scripts.
doing a little movie and that, we can call you.
Yeah,
role.
yeah.
What can you see yourself doing?
I would love to do Supercell. I would love to get into Supercell.
Okay.
I would absolutely love.
What would you have? What would you represent?
yeah.
I would love to be a Supercell and have superpowers.
Yeah, what would your power be?
What
What would your
illness
power
would
be?
you represent? It's got to be a black illness, no? Super cell, it was based around sickle cell.
Yeah. My mum actually has a blood. I think it's because my mum's family are Mauritian, and it's something to do with Mauritius.
A blood condition.
A blood condition. She has to have special medication for it. What is it called? It's like with her iron. It's not iron deficiency, but it's something to do with that. She has to take special medication for that.
Big it up.
Yeah. So that would be a good one. But yeah, superpower. If I was on
would be a good one to represent?
Yeah.
If you knew what it was.
Yeah. If I remember I'm gonna have to ask my mum because my mum knows.
Someone close in it, mumsy in it. So you know.
But you reckon you'll be a good actor, yeah?
I love learning scripts and just being in the role of, somebody tells you this is who you are. You've got to do this. You're doing it. You got to act this way. You grew up like this. I'm like, oh right, let me get into this different type of shoes. I kind of like doing that. It puts my brain in different perspectives, different people. I love thinking of other people's views on things and stuff like that. So having that whole made up person, I'm like, oh, okay, this is cool. Learning scripts. I did The Wizard of Oz, and the script was like,
who was you?
It's fake. I was Dorothy.
Who was you? You was Dorothy.
I was Dorothy.
How did you get that part? Let's talk about that.
Okay, so in school, I did have a lot of main parts and stuff. I always wanted to just perform. I've always wanted to perform from childhood.
Make it about
it's
yourself,
crazy.
yeah? Make it all about yourself, innit?
I just like performing. Singing, I sung the part.
Oh, yeah?
Somewhere over the rainbow.
Oh, is it?
I sung the song, I learnt the script. Yeah.
Oh, yeah? Crazy thing.
I do, yeah. Modelling. I've done modelling as well. I was with an agency. Shout out to Maverick Models as well. That was years ago. And I was supposed to go
What was you modelling?
I've done L'Oreal hair shoots, catwalks. It was high fashion, so it wasn't. It was strict stuff like you had to be a certain height, you had to look a certain way. You had to.
What height was that?
You had to be taller than 5'7" or 5'7" or taller with that agency.
Wow.
You had to be a certain weight.
So what age was you taller than 5'7"?
I was 15 when I started modelling.
Okay.
Yeah, and I was supposed to go to Milan
so what
Fashion
Week. Was you? 5 what?
I was 5'7". I've been 5'7" for a while. My dad is tall. My dad is tall. So I've always been 5'7". But yeah, that had to end because my mum wanted me.
Did you see girls that were prettier than you, but just not tall enough?
No, everybody's pretty. I believe they all have their certain looks.
Yeah, but so that means they would have all been pretty.
Oh,
even
but
the
if
people
you're not that high, you can't do it. Yeah. You're
so
too small.
do you remember seeing them like girls that are like,
we used to have
pretty and that, but you're just not tall enough?
Yeah.
I wish I was a little bit taller. I wish I was taller. I would have been mocking it as I'm going through.
Yeah.
You tried to beat me, bruv. You're just not tall enough.
Competition. Doing them ones there. And
how are you with competition? Are you front up, like, or are you just... can you get ruthless? Is there a ruthless streak
competition? You either... It's mindset. You've won, That's what I believe already. I believe
as the winner.
You in competition with yourself, Yeah. That's what I believe. I don't know if that sounds mad, but that's what I believe. When you go into a competition, you've already done it.
Have you done one before?
I used to play sports, so yeah. I think that's where my mindset comes from with that. So I used to get into tournaments and we've won a lot of tournaments, me being a goalkeeper, penalty shootouts and stuff like that. Penalty shootouts. So it's a big one for me because penalty shootouts, I need to beat him. I've done it.
Because you're the goalkeeper, innit?
I've done it.
Oh, yeah.
So talk us through that. Is there some like mindset that you're going through? You have to mind games them into thinking I'm going left and really...
You gotta own your box. Yeah, you gotta own the box. Get out my box. This is my area. You've got to know that's your area.
So
you
got
to
mark the place. Coming out for it. And
do you know what they used to call me?
All doing rush out and that.
Do you know what they used to call me? Shout out Mustang Brook girls. Yeah. Do you know what they used to call me? The Terminator.
Bro, what you say that you just run them down,
Yeah.
Run them over.
Can you kick the ball to like the halfway line and that?
Yeah. Throws, kicks, everything.
What about hard shots? You weren't scared of them hard shots coming?
No. Do you know the amount of times I got
lace the ball.
No.
Boom.
I need a whole wall in front of me every time someone shoots.
That must have been peak. What, you never got your hand stung by a hard shot?
Of course. It used to happen all the time. My hands used to get... I've had my hands hurt. I've had my head hit the pole. I've had footballs hit my face. Yeah.
I've been in goal before.
Full blast. boom. I've done it. Yeah.
I've been in goal before
Like,
you.
are you do you like
Is it?
proper like take it serious? Like, you know, like
Yeah,
if they
of
just pass
course.
it back to you, like you proper like
Yeah,
curl up
yeah,
on the
yeah,
floor,
yeah, yeah.
like
I know you might
and make
not
it
think
look
it,
like
but
FIFA,
yeah, yeah.
like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it is FIFA. It
What,
was
can you
real,
dive?
Yeah. I don't know about now, but back in the day, yeah.
What, you used to proper stretch out diving for the ball?
Yeah.
Crazy
Do you give
thing.
players the opportunity to lobby and that? Do you come out a little bit or do you stay on the
I'm
line?
gonna take. If you're in my area, the ball is mine.
I hear
If
it.
you're in my area, that is mine. That's mine.
So how do you know that you could be good in goal?
How did I know?
Yeah.
So my mum was my coach for a while.
Oh, wow.
My mum was coaching on Moston Brook as well for a while. My mum's done a lot of charity work and stuff with kids and things like that. My mum got me into sports from young. And I was playing with the boys. That's what got me as a goalkeeper because they didn't want me out in the
You
field.
was always getting picked as well because it's your mum. Because it's her mum, she's always getting picked.
Did you used to get picked first
Yeah,
every
that's why
time?
she was the only girl with a mandem.
No.
That's why, because it was her
Getting
mum.
picked first
She got
every time.
privileges.
And you want to be in goal.
I
oh
cannot
my God.
believe it. She got privileges. Yeah,
You're
yeah,
playing on the
automatically.
heartstrings. You don't
She
want
could
the
have
team
let
to
in
be
all 10
harder than
goals
that,
and she's
like.
still playing.
I
She
still
could
would've
be
shot the
all
ball.
letting in 10
Yeah,
goals
they
and she's
did.
still playing, bro.
They did.
Yeah.
It's her mum,
No,
bro.
not when I was
Everyone's trying to
no.
finesse it. No one's putting their foot through the
Come
ball.
on.
Not when I was with the boys. She used to manage
I'd
the
have put my
girls'
foot
team.
through it, mate.
With the boys,
this.
shout out to Abraham Moss Warriors and June Kelly. She was a big inspiration to me. Now, June Kelly, this lady is amazing. She's won MBEs. She's met the Queen. She was a big influence on me growing up. She used to take me. I was the only girl on the boys' team. So me and June had a different relationship. Because obviously I was the only girl there, so I got my pink goalkeeper top and everything. The
Got a
number
whole
one.
changing room just for you.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, everything's mad.
Mustn't even change him in a man.
Yeah.
Crazy thing.
Oh, yeah, crazy thing.
Yeah, so growing up with the boys, and then I went onto the girls' team, and then my mum started coaching the girls' team. But obviously, with the boys, I was already in goal. I was a goalkeeper from young.
Did you used to go for beers as well with the man them? Like after
No, I was too young. But with the girls, yeah, we used to go to Blackpool. We used to run and take things off the pier. We used to jump on the bouncy castle. We used to do
Take
mad
what off the
stuff.
pier?
We used to you see them big teddy bears and stuff. We were too young. We used to go. Oh, come.
That you never used to play for them. You just steal them.
Yeah. We did. I'm not gonna lie, we did.
So who used to keep it?
It was fun. We all used to keep them. It was
Oh,
fun.
just
yeah.
keep holding
Holding bears in the yard.
Yeah.
How massive they are.
We jumped into the United Stadium. We all jumped over the. Oh my God! You see them the things, yeah, that
Yeah.
let you in and out. We jumped over. I swear, I jumped over it, and my pants ripped. I had a big rip in the bottom of my
Wait.
pants, but we was there supporting. Yeah, it was great. Derby day. Manchester United versus Manchester City was great. It was amazing.
Hold on. So what like, do you obviously support a Manchester?
Manchester City.
Manchester
yeah.
This is what man, you
But
got
I
you
don't
into
watch
that.
football anymore.
Oh, wow.
Unfortunately, yeah, I don't watch it anymore. My mum's an Arsenal fan.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
My granddad
your
is a
mum's
big
smart.
gunner. They had the Arsenal team come round for my
Come on.
uncle, because my uncle has a very rare disease. He can't not a disease. He's a disability. He can't walk. He can't talk. He has to get fed through tubes and stuff. And you have to clean him with like other tubes and.
Beat
So
him up same way.
he was supposed to pass away at the age of 7, but he's now 30. So
Oh, wow.
Big him up.
yeah,
Big up, man.
Big
Big
him
up,
up,
man.
big him up,
Big up,
yeah.
man.
Like he knows, he can recognize voice and stuff. He can smile and things like that. But I remember my granddad invited some of the Arsenal players to the house.
Yeah, come on.
Because they're all Arsenal fans there. And I
Do you
remember,
remember any of them?
no, but growing up, my auntie told me that Thierry Henry was my uncle. Yeah.
Nah, she's capping. She's definitely capping.
What, is she telling the truth?
Nah, she's capping.
Let's
went
talk
to
about
school.
it. Let's
Yeah.
talk about
Like,
it.
no, it was,
She
we
used to
was
love
up
him.
good until that bit.
Just, how you just dropping it like
Yeah,
that?
yeah,
Just
you
dropping
never
like some
mentioned
regular
French
name,
in
you know,
your
like she's talking
makeup
about some
once.
conference player, talking about Henri.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on, man.
Yeah.
That's that.
You're
come
talking
on,
about
man.
Henri.
At this age like Dave, you're still throwing that one around.
Wait, what? Tell us the story how she told you, how she broke it down to you.
So growing up, she used to just tell me, yeah, Thierry Henry's your uncle. Yeah. Because she used to be in love with him. That's why Auntie Nina, I love you. Yeah.
Okay, so you knew it was cap.
No, I was young. I believed it. I was like,
No,
yeah.
but do you know it's
She
cap
had
now?
a picture. She had a picture with him. And I had this picture and I used to say, look, this is my auntie
Oh
with
my
Thierry
God, she
Henry.
carrying pictures.
It's my uncle.
Yeah, but I'm saying he couldn't have been your uncle because it'd have been an incest thing because she was in love with him.
Yeah, but I didn't know that. I was at 10. I believed her. I thought, oh my God,
yeah.
Yeah, I know, but you're getting what I'm trying to say now
No,
that you've grown up.
I don't know. I just thought it was my uncle. So I grew up going to school telling everyone uncle, and then I found out that's not my uncle. That's not my uncle.
Yeah,
like when grandparents
He
move
weren't
on
in
and
England
that,
them
and they're
He
like,
weren't even
that's
in
what's my
England
friend.
I
them
was
times.
young. I believe my auntie. I thought it was actually my uncle because they're such good, like they're big
But I
gunners,
can't vouch
big
for him.
gunners.
Nah, he weren't in England them terms there.
No, this was like 2005. It's 6,
I big up
7,
your
8
auntie
them
though.
times.
She's on Bants.
She's got his signed T-shirt in her room and stuff. Like,
Yeah, she's on Bants. She signed it herself.
No,
You
no,
didn't
no,
even
no,
know
no,
what
no,
her
no,
signature
no,
looked like.
no.
She's
Forging the
on
thing.
mad Bants.
Crazy thing.
I've
Yeah,
got
had you
pictures to
covered.
prove. Yeah, I got.
you got
I got
pictures, yeah?
pictures to prove.
Yeah, that's proper.
But yeah. So football. You see, playing football. There's, like we said before, the mindset of competition and stuff like that. So I think that's where I got my mindset from when it comes to being in rooms with people and, you know, certain positions of things and playing FIFA. I like playing FIFA. I like gaming.
Oh, yeah.
I stream. Yeah,
Oh,
have a
what
look
do
at
you
my
do? What do you do on
Twitch.
streaming?
Yeah, I like Warzone. I like Fortnite, Minecraft.
None of the games I play, but go on.
Black Ops, the new Black
Oh
Ops.
yeah. Now we're talking, but go on.
Yeah.
Do you play Black Ops?
What,
Yes, I play
what's your
Black
kill
Ops.
streaks that you
Multiplayer
get?
or Warzone?
I'm Prestige 5.
Prestige 5 is my
Prestige
game.
5.
Yeah, because other people could be playing on your account. I'm just saying.
It's me. Right, so at the moment, I'm trying to get all my SMGs to diamond. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've got, I think,
Do you play
4
multiplayer?
of them. Yes, of course. I love Nuketown. Nuketown's my favourite. I'm so,
So
yeah.
wait, are you a camper?
No, I'm not a camper. I run around shooting everyone with my SMGs.
You run around shooting
yes,
people
I
with
do.
SMGs.
What's your
Do you
kill
talk-
streak though? That's
Do
what
you
I just
talk
want to
on
know what the
headset?
kill
Yeah,
streak
of
saying.
course I do.
She ain't got
I
one of
got
them.
banned from my headset
kill streaks,
for
though.
some time. But yeah.
Yeah, what you talk smack?
Come on, play me.
Wait.
No, you're not
Play.
ready.
Yeah.
I don't want you
Come
bottom of
play
the table and
me.
start to
Yeah,
get
because
depressed and
like,
sitting
we're
on
gonna
the
start a
mic
little league
for us to
soon
let
because
you-
we have got the computer like upstairs and the screen and like yeah. I don't
Sorry,
think-
I'm getting excited.
We got
Let
the
me-
not sure if we're
PlayStation.
doing-
We got the PlayStation, innit? So
Are we
you know,
gonna be doing mixed leagues?
we can get it
Yeah,
cracking.
come.
Yeah, we're gonna. No, you're gonna have to play amongst the girls.
Yeah, I'll do that.
But yeah, mixed leagues might.
I've
yeah,
been playing
it
Call of
has to
Duty
run.
since I was like 12 or something, even maybe younger.
Oh yeah.
Raw.
Yeah.
So when we set up our little hit
Call of
team,
Duty 1
you're gonna be our little
zombies. I've been
sniper.
playing. Yeah, I love my snipers.
Oh, you've done zombies
No.
as well.
I've
You've
got
been in like
clips
that.
of me
She's not
quick
getting it.
scoping people.
We're gonna-
Oh, raw.
She's
You're quick
dumb.
scoping.
Yeah, we're gonna line
You don't
her
know how
up.
to build in Fortnite though.
Yes, I do. I use my pro builds.
Oh
They're trying to.
wow. You're not playing no games. You're just building in Fortnite like that.
Yeah.
Straight away when someone's trying to bust their gun at her, start seeing her building and know it's not a bot.
Yeah.
Yeah. What
Crazy
skins have
thing.
you got?
My favourite skin is the teddy bear one, the pink one, and it's got like a lightning on it or somewhere. A Futurama, what's her name? Leela. I've had quite a few different PSNs with different skins. So, but yeah, I love Fortnite. Fortnite's a good game. Harry Potter. I like Harry Potter.
I played it a bit.
Have you?
Yeah, I played it a bit, but I got to the trolls bit and then it was like...
Yeah, I've got bored of it now.
Yeah, I got a bit bored.
I've got as soon as I got my my thing to fly, that was it. I was done. I flew around for a bit and I was like, right, I'm not playing a game anymore.
Yeah, the broomstick, innit?
Yeah, that's all I wanted to do was get the broomstick and fly.
Yeah, I think I
As soon as
got
done
to
that,
the shop and that was it. And then, yeah, that was just that.
Yeah, so Harry Potter's a good game. Yeah, gaming really helped me growing up as well. Yeah, my mum and dad used to work a lot. So I was on my own quite a bit until my little brother came. Because my siblings have different mums and stuff like that. So when there was a time where it was just me, my mum, and my dad.
Mums. Your
Yeah.
stepdad had a you.
Yeah.
Cool. I thought
Yeah.
it was mad.
So there was when they all went back home, because there was times where they was living with us for a couple of months, and then went back home, whatever. I would just game until my little brother came, and then I put him on gaming, and my daughter,
You
I
game
put
with
her
him?
on gaming. She's 4. My daughter, I
4?
put her on Call of Duty. I'm telling you now, she knows how to run around in Call of Duty. She's 4 years old, and she knows how to shoot things. She don't know how to shoot the bots yet, but I'm gonna teach her. So yeah, gaming. I believe gaming is it's really cool to be in a different reality.
Do you still
VR,
play-
I like VR as well.
Do you
VR, you know,
play
you're getting in
games?
deep, boy.
Do you play games in reality?
Yeah, who doesn't?
Like what games do you play in reality?
with men.
Let's talk about that. Let's talk about
No
that.
blackjack, no loot.
Let's talk
bro.
about
I can't
that.
believe there's
I
not a
can't lie.
frustration, nothing.
I can't lie. Like,
Tell us.
What games do you play with men?
Oh, I love men. I do.
Mind games.
Yeah. It's fun. Yeah.
What's the funniest thing about men?
They're just fun. It's just fun. It's not, men are fun, but at the place where I am now, I'm kind of like,
Why? What's because
it's a distraction for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, men are a distraction for me, to be fair. Maybe it's at this time, maybe I'm just not really, I'm waiting for the right person to come to me, but
you're in them.
am I? Or maybe it's because I'm just too. The right one will come to me. I don't want to look for them. They will come to me. Yeah, the right one will come to me.
If you're umming something,
but the
it
mind
means it's coming
games,
to you.
Mind games with men are something else because I know you men play mind games. And it is fun. It's very fun. Yeah.
Yeah. So what?
You see, like that text messaging. Yeah. You see, if you're texting a girl and she replies to you, yeah, straight away. Will you reply straight back to her?
Depends. Isn't
Depends.
See,
Depends.
Isn't that a mind game?
No,
Why wouldn't you
it's a
reply if you've
reality.
seen it? If you've seen it, why wouldn't you reply?
Listen, just so much could be going on at
See?
that moment.
If you've seen
Reality.
it,
So
then why
much
wouldn't
could be
you
going on
reply?
that moment.
See?
So much
Little
could be
things
going
like
on.
that
Isn't that a bit
makes
of
my brain.
entitlement?
No, little things like that actually make my brain like that actually gets me excited for some weird reason.
Wait, what if I'm
excited?
driving and feds are behind me?
Yeah, what's bagging?
Think about
Then
it.
why are you on your phone looking and giving me a red receipt anyway?
No, but just think about it though. You know them quick ones.
Yeah, why
You're
would you read
making me
it?
know
You know
that
them quick
feds-
ones, right?
Yeah, like it's mad. That's what's mad about it.
Bro,
Like,
just ring
feds
me.
Are behind
Ring
you're
me.
texting.
Yeah, the feds are here. Don't come
No,
on.
that's too mad.
That is.
You're
Oi,
asking
that's
me to
looking
commit
to get
another
pulled.
crime. I've
That's
committed
looking
one.
to
I'm
get
trying to
pulled.
get out of
Two.
it.
That's two. You know.
Well, let's just say the
You're
feds
acting like I'm owning
wasn't.
up to this crime. I'm trying to get
Let's
out
just
of it.
say
I'm
the
from
feds
the
weren't
phone.
there.
I'm nothing to do with
Yeah?
the phone at the moment.
Let's just say the feds weren't there. But little things like that. What else?
Sometimes
I
I'm
don't know.
thinking about my response. And then I've got lost in thought and I'm just somewhere else
Yeah,
now.
I do that with people as well.
Oh, so what
Yeah.
what are you thinking about when it's the guy?
Yeah, no, I'm just saying, like, just little
Hypocrite,
things
you know?
like that.
I
No,
do that
no,
sometimes.
no, mind
Believe that.
games,
Raw.
mind games. That's what they are. It's like a
No, but
like,
it's not a
through
mind game
text
for the guy
messaging.
who's actually lost in
Okay,
thought.
so
It's
you're
a
on a
mind
tick
game
for tat.
you.
You're on a tick for
Yeah,
tat thing,
that does
giving
it,
that back
and
the same
then you're
energy.
calling it out.
If that person's giving me that energy, then yeah, I'll do the same. Yeah.
So
Oh,
you
wow.
completely block out what you do and highlight them for what they do that you do that you're blocking out.
If they do it, then I'm gonna do it. Tick for tack. Ooh.
And then before you know it, we're lost in mind games.
And then we don't talk again.
Dark.
So what? Have you ever approached a guy before?
Have I ever approached a guy? Do you know what? I've been driving around London on me and my team. We've been listening to music. I seen a nice man drive past me. When was it? Yesterday. I think there's been about 2 or 3 men that I've, like, my window has been down. They've just pulled up next to me. I'm like, hey, yeah. It's nice to say hi. It's fun. It's fun. I'm single. I can do what I want.
Yeah, of course,
Yeah.
of course.
Innit?
So what was the guy doing though?
I don't even know, but he was nice.
So he didn't want to talk.
He was nice. No, he did. I got his phone number, his Snapchat.
Oh, raw.
All of them. I think I've met about.
You got all of their
I've
numbers.
got like four people.
Oh, raw. You're collecting coins, boy, like
Yeah,
Mario.
it's fun just to see who engages with me the best because I'm single. I haven't been with a man for a while, so it's just like
How long have you been single?
since last year, the end of last year.
Right, this has got bare phones there. Yeah. I'll talk you through in a minute. Yeah, Tony's. Tyson's calling me. Yeah. Kevin's
Yeah, when
calling
does
me.
the transfer window
Yeah.
open?
She's got bare guys just ringing down her phone, boy.
Yeah, but
Come like some
I ain't lying
cooler.
down with none of them. So I can do what I want.
Crazy thing.
Yeah.
My game.
Getting bare attention, you get me? She's hoovering and that phone's just going off. Oh yeah, Daniel's ringing me. Next minute and that Tyrone's on the
I
phone.
wish.
Telling
They
the
don't
guys
ring
the
off
same
my
thing.
phone.
Yeah, I'm gonna see you on Saturday. See you on Saturday.
They don't ring off my phone. They don't message off me. As soon as I give energy back to somebody, well, men anyway. I don't know. They
Men,
don't.
you acting like they're females.
No. Yeah, exactly. No. They don't ring off my phone. No.
What, would you date them all on the same day?
No. I haven't been on a date since. When's the last time I went on a date? And that was with my work colleague. The last time I've been on a romantic date.
Wait,
With your work colleague
Yeah.
that you
What's
was
the
getting to know,
difference?
talking on the phone and that.
No, we've been friends for a while. He's just we've been friends for a while. He's a good person.
What kind of things do you talk about on a non-romantic date?
No, we just went for food. It was nice, 20 stories. It was really, really nice.
So what? Who paid?
He paid.
Okay.
He paid.
What if he didn't want to pay? Would you have paid?
Yeah.
Would you have paid for him as well?
Yeah.
Oh, so you believe? So you don't
I've
mind?
done that before.
So you don't believe in a 50-50 when it comes to going out
I
on dates?
do mine now, babe.
Or
I do mine now because I've been there, done that. I'm not doing it again.
So what? You used to take out guys and you used to pay for them?
No, I have split house bills 50-50. I've had my own house while I'm paying 50-50 on another house with a man.
Oh wow!
And I have got my own house and my own car and my own things. But I did that because I loved that person and I wanted to help them.
Okay.
I'm not doing it again. I'm sorry.
What's it? Wicked and bad.
So why are you not doing it again?
Because I already have my own. So I'm not looking for somebody to. If somebody was to come in my life, I want them to have, their own as well already. Because I already have I'm happy with my life and I'm not really out there looking for I don't need anything from you. I have my own. I'm happy,
That why you haven't found the
Is
one?
that bad? That's
Is that why you haven't
bad.
found the one? Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know I don't know. Is that a bad thing? Is that a bad thing that I'm happy?
No way. It could never be a bad thing
that's
that you're
mind
happy.
games. Is
That
it a
could
bad thing
never
that I'm
ever be a
happy?
bad thing. You have to be happy.
Yeah.
Or your head will be all
I have
over the
my
place,
own- my own-
exploding.
and my life is. I love my life. I love life, and I'm
That's
thankful for my life. So, in terms of like relationship wise and things like that, yeah, I already have my own things. So, would I do that again? Would I help a man pay half of his bills? Would I, when I already have my own stuff? Would I help a man pay half of his bills when I'm already paying all of my bills? Would I do it again? No.
No, what about, no, that's not 50-50 then. That's 50-50 on his bills. What about the what about the total bills? Like your bills,
Exactly.
his bills.
Exactly.
And you go halves on that.
Oh
your
yeah,
bills
I would do
included.
that. I would do that. I would do 50-50 and do, if I'm working if we're doing the same energy. Yeah. If they're helping me, I'm helping you. Yeah, of course. Of course,
that's
babe.
what 50-50 is, no?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Because just 50-50 on his is mind game.
So what do you prefer, sweet boy or roadman?
She love bad man.
Do you know what it is? I like a smart man. Whether you're a road man, whether you're a sweet boy, if you're smart, I like that.
What do you call smart?
Intellectual. You can talk about a lot. You're not. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just if they vibe with me or not. But I like a smart man. I can't explain smart from the top of my. You're smart. You know life. You have experiences. Yeah, I would say probably somebody that's had a lot of experiences already. So they kind of. I think I like a man that's smarter than me.
Would you build a
How
man?
smart are you?
Yeah.
I don't know, but I just know when a man's smarter than me.
Yeah. How
I know
smart are
you're
you?
smart, and I know you're smart.
Wait,
So
what?
would you hey, listen. Would you build up a guy?
Would I build up a guy?
Yeah. Would you build him up?
I've done it before.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
What with the guy that you was talking about before? That
No.
Another guy.
This is my daughter's dad.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that.
Oh.
Let's talk about that.
I'm glad I live in Manchester. We live in two different cities. So,
What, is he a London guy? Oh, I can't believe this is what
my
you've done.
God, the odds on that.
Yeah.
The odds on that.
Yeah, trust me. I was born in Nottingham still. I forgot to say that.
Yeah. So
Easy thing.
yeah, he's in a different city to me, so I kind of know what no. And I was young when I met him, so now I'm kind of at a point where if I come to London, okay, your family can see it, or if you want to see her, I'll meet you at the train station, grab her.
what?
Do you understand? It's kind of a relationship like that.
Or co-parenting.
Yeah.
Platform to
Yeah.
platform.
Yes. Platform to
You're
platform.
just watching her run up the stairs. Like, yeah. All right, cool. She's got
That's what I do.
can't believe
Yeah,
they're
2 hour
going
train.
mad.
Yeah, 2 hour train. I will get there, and then I have to go on a 2 hour back because I've just dropped her off, and then we have to do. It's like £200 each time.
So you live in headphones?
Do I live in headphones?
Yeah.
I used to sleep with my headphones on. Yeah.
What,
Listening to music.
Yeah. Going to sleep. I used to walk to school with my headphones in. I work good with headphones in. I study with headphones in.
Okay, so you're a fan of wireless or wired?
Wireless. Oh, headphone wise. So back in the day, it was obviously wired. Now I do like wireless. Yeah, it's better for the gym.
I'm moving that Tyrese on the bus. Always Coca-Cola. Or doing all of them things there and that.
So imagine if a man
Crazy
tries to
thing.
talk to you with wired headphones, what is it? A straight no?
No, I don't know
Are
him.
you judging man by their wires?
No, I don't know him. I don't judge anybody. It's just, if I see you and you're talking to me and you have wired headphones on, it just depends what comes out of your mouth, what you say to me, how you get my attention.
Coca-Cola.
I will laugh with you and I will start singing with you.
What if he had a phone book? He never had actually a phone, just had a phone book and
The
pen.
man?
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
doing
like it's
pen
back
and
in the days.
paper.
Has he got
Pen
money?
and paper. Boy.
Well.
Yeah, he's got a checkbook, but he's also
Listen.
got pen and paper. He's not really too phony.
Yeah, all right then. I like that, yeah.
The feds just got locked down his Encro.
Oh,
So wow, he used to have a
damn.
phone, but it was so mad on phones.
Yeah, it's all right. You don't need to have a phone as long as you're coming home. I don't mind. Don't have a phone.
Yeah, but from where though?
I don't know. I don't even care. That's not my business.
Have you cheated?
Have you
I don't even care, it's not my business.
Don't leave me hanging. Shower,
Angel,
girl, I'm
baby,
rating it,
have
I'm
you
rating
cheated
it.
on a guy before?
Yeah.
Have I cheated on a guy before?
Yeah.
I break up with them first.
Oh my God.
Wait, so what? You'll be talking to a guy on the trot?
New man's been found.
I will
What do
break
you,
up with
do you
them.
give the guy? What's the warning that you give a guy before you break up with him?
2 ticks.
There's not a warning. The
the
reasons I
heartless
broke
peace
up with
warning.
people have mostly been because you're not for me.
Wait, that's my game.
You're not for me. From domestic violence to arguing to
I
toxic
love you, but I'll still
behavior.
make you cry. What kind of that's where they're gonna put that bit? Yeah.
Ah!
See that red flag? I'm sorry, I can't do it. You're not my boyfriend. I'm breaking up with you. Yeah, and you know what? Sometimes it has been my mistake. I've learned that growing up.
So if he's just playing bare,
You just as soon as you don't ignore the red flags. Don't ignore the red flags. As soon as you see the red flag, that's it. Don't think it's gonna get better. Don't think that person has a character for a reason. That's their character. That's I do believe people can change though. So just give it time. But you see that red flag,
Do you
just be
believe in
careful.
changing people?
No, not me personally. No, I believe that person can change for themselves.
Just wait for them to come out of rehab. And
They
if
can
they've
change themselves. You
got
can't change a
paperwork.
person. No, you can't. You
So all that
can't.
rehab's just a waste of time.
Yeah,
don't see no
if they
changes.
want to do it.
All I
back
see is
to-
racist faces.
If they want to change themselves, then they will change themselves. But you can't force
So
a
how do
person.
you know when they've changed themselves?
You'll see it. Like I have friends that are addicted to drugs.
What drugs?
Mad stuff. Like mad stuff. Yeah, I've had friends that I have a So and you can't help them people sometimes. They have to help themselves.
What kind of drugs is your age group?
Drugs. Yeah,
Have you been tempted?
not with them drugs. No.
What drugs?
Not with them drugs. I have my little weeds here and there, but not hardcore.
Yeah, after you was hearing your heartbeat.
I'm talking about like
yeah. I think it should just be weed still.
I'm talking like whole crack. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got friends on the dark side.
Friends that I've known from school that I wish I could help, but unfortunately you can't help them people unless they want to
Yeah,
help themselves
life
because you'll
went
hurt yourself.
two
You'll hurt
different
yourself
ways.
trying to help them.
Was they
Yeah.
smart in school?
Was they smart in school? Yeah.
Or you feel like the
So
choir
crazy.
kept you out of them dark
Oh,
corners?
was I smart in school?
No,
Oh,
the
my
people that
friend.
was taking.
Yeah, my-
Smart enough not to take that shit.
Hey, well, there you
you
go.
definitely were smart enough. Yeah.
There you go. But yeah.
Did you see people was people trying to peddle outside the school or something? What was the temptation? How did they go the dark way?
Oh God, it's probably just the area and the people that they was hanging around with, the influences.
A boyfriend
the
that's
people.
taking it?
Probably.
Or a girlfriend or boyfriend that's taking
yeah,
Have
it?
you ever have you ever
minute.
seen anything like? Because like me personally, like I didn't see those type weed. Like man saw that growing up in it. Like we're not even looking at weed as
Yeah,
a
no,
drug
I've
them
not
times.
seen them type of things. No,
yeah,
no.
but I didn't see them type of stuff till I was going Joe and that like.
See, growing up, I seen weed. Oh my God, funny story. So I remember one time, I think there were some boys outside of the house or something. So my dad's gone outside. Something's happened with somebody next to the park, Smedley Park. Shout out to Smedley Park. My dad's gone outside. Anyway, the police have been called. My mum said, go and hide the weed box. Go and hide the weed box.
Come on.
Yeah.
Was that your job?
Yeah. Go take my box. And well, obviously I didn't. I used to be intrigued about this box, yeah, but I didn't.
You never used to look at it when you was hiding it.
When I got older, but at that time, my mum, go and take that box and go and hide it. You know what I did? I took the weed and I flushed it down the toilet.
Oh, you went mad. That's not what she told you to do.
Exactly.
I thought you said that you used to like instructions and that, but you're not following the instructions.
And do you know what I said?
What is this? I can't believe you're not the person for the job.
And do you know what I said? I said, well, Mum, I thought the police were coming.
What do you
I
mean?
thought the police
They
were coming.
was. We just said hide it. Hey, Mum's, she's gone mad.
So yeah, that's a funny story for you there. But yeah.
So what did your mum say? What did your dad say? That they'll just calm with it?
With what, me?
Yeah,
Smoking
you being
weed?
you being topsy-turvy and flushing the weed down the toilet.
Yeah, they wasn't happy. Would you be happy?
No.
Exactly.
You must have not seen it outside for ages. They must have barred you from
Yeah,
going
you
outside
must have
for
been
that.
grounded.
Must have
Yeah, I used to get grounded all the time. My mum and dad had a tracker on my phone.
start going
Oh,
outside
yeah?
and that seeing all blur
What's that
vision
like?
and that
My mum used to
crazy
strip
thing.
search me.
Wow.
Yeah. My mum used to strip search me.
Right, I can't like
'Cause
the
I used to
episode I saw on
sneak
EastEnders
cigarettes.
the other day. 15 getting stripped. Crazy thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, which I can understand why. I'm glad that they did it.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah, what was
glad
you on,
that my
Stevens?
parents. My mum and dad was strict, and I'm glad that they were. Because there's some people out there that don't even have that, you know. But yeah, cigarettes.
But you still
phones.
smoke now though?
Yeah. Yeah, I do. I do like smoking.
What, vaping or normal?
So I stopped smoking for nearly a year, and then I went back to vaping again because.
Okay.
I don't like the smell of cigarettes in my house anymore, but I used to smoke
But cigarettes in the
my
car's
house.
calm.
I'm a social smoker now. I don't mind it. I don't, smoking is, for me, smoking is smoking. I'm a social smoker.
But
But
someone can just light a bomb in your
vapes,
front room.
It depends who it is.
Yeah.
It depends
If
who
we
it
signed
is.
up for the session, then
It depends who it
Crazy.
is. But most of the time, no, I'm like, outside.
Did you grow up hotboxing whips and that?
Yeah.
Yeah. You look like you
Parked up in that.
hotboxed out.
Yeah. They were fun times.
Blowbacks and all
We're
Yeah,
that.
probably
in the
outside the pub.
mountains. I like getting high at mountains. I used to like doing that as a kid.
Mountains, you know,
mountains.
going high up
Mountain tops.
mountains.
Have you never
What-
done that?
Wait.
No.
You never done that? This must be a
hold
London
on.
thing.
I don't even know you're even
Wait,
seeing
what?
mountains.
Tell me
Crazy
mountain
thing. Where are the
tops
mountains
is
in
a club.
London?
Right.
Because you can't be real
Oh,
high
tell me what
mountain
about
tops.
inside London, please.
I
Yeah,
want to
true.
fly into Scotland quickly as
True.
a group
You
and
know.
sky to
So
the top of
like,
Everest.
There's
Guy,
a
I
couple of
refuse her and them thing
places.
there.
There's a couple of places in Manchester that my people, like people of my generation, go to, and there's a long drive up to mad roads, and then you can just park the car there, look at the whole of the city, and smoke a nice fat biscotti.
But the feds, that was like a no-fly zone for feds. They never used to go out them bits there.
Yeah.
You knew it was just a safe place just to
Yeah.
get high. Mad.
What is it? A bit of flex off. So everyone trying to come in a big boy.
There will
whip.
be a couple of no, because we was no.
Or
It's
is it-
more
it's
just
calm
people
settings?
chilling with your friends. Yeah.
Okay, that's a
Yeah.
one whip thing. So what
Yeah.
about in London? What artists do you know from London?
My cousin is Ghetts.
Oh, your cousin's
yeah,
Ghetts,
bro-
yeah?
bro-
Yeah,
big up,
shout
bro.
out
Okay.
to Ghetts.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
from
Does
my
he know
dad's
he's your
side.
cousin?
Yeah.
Oh, he actually
Yeah.
knows that you're his cousin.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah,
not
yeah.
like you just saying that and then.
No.
someone-
There's been family events that he's come to and stuff that I've missed him at.
Okay.
But we have
Oh my
spoke
God, you
like
missed him.
yeah, but we have spoke at,
He's not
on
sounding
social
like
media.
he's knowing. Don't worry, he's gonna know after today. Gets.
Yeah, it would definitely know after today. It would
No,
definitely will.
he invited me to one of the Manchester shows with my other cousin.
Okay.
That he was performing at, and over the years, I've like asked him like for advice and stuff, like what to do with my music.
Okay.
And he just said, just keep doing what you're doing, and it's gonna come to you. Just be yourself. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah.
Same for K-Trap as well, because K-Trap is from the same estate where my peoples are from.
Oh yeah, let's talk
Yeah.
about
Yeah.
that. Let's talk about that.
Yeah, shout out to K-Trap. So even me asking him for advice, I think it was only one
Oh, yeah?
time. One time I saw you now, one time I see him,
oh,
but I
where
asked
did
him
you
for
see him?
advice. On the estate.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And I just asked him for advice about my music as well, and it's the same thing. Like I think I was having trouble with managers at that time, and I said, "Whoa, how am I going to find a manager?" He said, "Just keep doing what you're doing, and the right people will come to you." It's the same thing.
And
So
you've been doing that, yeah.
yeah, and it's worked. So I love meeting people with more experience than me, and then asking them for life advice because you know they've done it, so they can help me. And say, what can I learn? Teach me. I'm a big one on teach me. I like learning.
Do you know where you want to go?
In life, or just like in the world, everywhere, anywhere, everywhere, every single place that you can think of. I would love to travel the world and do tours.
Oh, you been on the plane before?
Yeah.
What country have you been to?
I've been to Canada, Barcelona, Turkey, Italy. I think that's all so far. Barcelona, I was driving around on a moped.
Oh yeah.
On the other side of the road. I
Yeah,
think I
right,
only had
right
my
outside.
provisional at that time. But we got a moped out. I was driving around, crashed into someone's car. I was like, scusa. Yeah. I was like, I was falling off the moped. It was my first time driving on the other side of the road and a
What,
moped.
driving anything?
No,
Any vehicle?
first time driving a moped. I've never drove a moped before. So I was in Barcelona driving around and the police stopped me. What
did they say to you?
The police said, "Oh, can we see your license?" I showed them my license. They was fine. Got back on the car. My phone got stolen. I was in Barcelona. My phone got stolen.
How?
I was looking for crabs under these rocks, and I left my phone on a rock. But
What, to eat them?
So basically you lost your phone. Now
What, you
calling
trying to
it-
eat the crabs?
Wait, what?
Why was you looking
It
for crabs?
wasn't,
Crazy
because
thing.
They left the moped keys and they left the money. They just took the iPhone.
Maybe the crab took it.
There was 2 iPhones there. They took both the iPhones.
That crab's claw went round that way, wrapped it up.
Trust me.
Missing in the sand.
We was out on the pier, and then so you got the pier, and then there's rocks underneath. We jumped on the rocks. Right, we've put a phone on one rock, and then we've jumped on another rock. We shouldn't have done that, but it's like somebody's done acrobatics to get to there, and they've hid. I've turned around and I thought I saw something,
Wait,
and then
what?
but we was too distracted looking for crabs.
What was you going to do?
What's so
when you saw the
exciting
crab,
about
though?
crabs?
Yeah.
It's just catching them. It's fun.
What do you mean? What, you actually have the crab in your hand?
So much that I leave my
Wait,
It's
iPhone
like
11.
catching a spider. Yeah,
What,
but it's
what?
under.
Don't the claw hurt?
No. You just catch them like
Have
that.
you put your hand inside the claw or not?
Yeah.
Before?
It's only small.
Well, does it hurt or it doesn't hurt?
It's just like a little pinch.
You're just putting your nails in there, innit? You're not actually putting your finger
No, my
in
finger
there.
in there is a pinch. It's just a little pinch. It depends how big the crab is.
Yeah. What's the biggest crab? What's the biggest crab you've been pinched by?
I think it's only about that big.
Old
Yeah.
little tiny ones.
Yeah.
Can you cook these crabs?
You wouldn't get a lot of meat out of them, no.
Have you ate crab before?
Yes, and I've cooked the live one.
Raw. After you're playing with
Yeah.
crabs, you're eating them. Cannot believe it.
God, that's how she lost the
Cannot
phone.
believe
I like
it.
meat. Yeah, I'm
It
sorry.
was karma.
I'm not a
my
vegan.
God.
I tried to be vegan for a week and it didn't work.
What was that like?
Started feeling
It
weak.
was amazing. I was eating okra and all of that stuff and rice. I went to the herbalist shop and then I went to my mum's house and she had a big fat beef burger and said, "Eat your food." And I was like, well,
So Mumsy said, you know what, bun this.
yeah, so yeah.
Gotta
So
do
a
what you
week
gotta do, man.
of vegan.
It was nice. It was good, and yeah, it's nice and it's healthy. But I do
What
like
was the most
meat.
veganest thing you done or ate or drank?
I think it was black rice. You know the raw rice.
Yeah. Man, know about the black
and I
rice.
think I made that with I think it was okra that I made that with. But yeah, it was a really healthy diet for a week. It was nice. Yeah.
Well, you didn't feel weak, no?
No.
Oh, your body just got used to it straight
you
away.
have
Flower power.
Yeah. But then I just went back to eating in burgers because I do like burgers and meat. But you know what? I've gone off of chicken right now. I'm currently on red meat, so like lamb. I really love lamb at the moment. And beef.
What do you cook, yeah?
Yeah. I love cooking.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was like someone else doing it for you. And
No. I haven't been cooking recently, but I have cooked up a lot of meals in my life.
Who's been cooking then if you haven't been cooking recently?
The takeaway shops.
Oh, wow. Be careful with Deliveroo and them things there. You know, they'll pan out your money, you know. Or your
they
dog
do.
meal. Or you just start looking
They
and going,
do.
oh, don't I spend about a bag?
Yeah.
On just Deliveroo and not even Uber Eats.
Yeah, they do.
No, I'm
Crazy
with
thing.
Uber Eats still.
Yeah.
Crazy thing.
And I do my
Start
grocery
seeing that.
shopping on there, and it's expensive.
Forgets to-
Yeah. When they add on the
raw
delivery
draw
fee.
from my
Yeah.
Mental. No instrumental. It's so much, yeah. You better be careful, you know. Be careful with
Yeah,
that.
I spend a
doing all
lot
them
of money on
deliveries,
Uber
boy.
Eats. It's not good.
Yeah. If it gets too peak, man,
Yeah.
we get lazy.
You start
Yep.
just knowing. Start knowing everything.
Mm-hmm.
So where did you
Yeah.
go in Canada?
I think it was it a wedding? I think it was somebody's wedding. Toronto, my family's in Toronto. So, yeah.
What was it like?
I was really young though when I went there.
how old?
I was like 6 or 7.
Okay, so you never saw Niagara Falls and them things there?
No,
Oh, it was
no.
just
I
like
just
a
remember being at
family
the
thing.
little party, playing with the kids. Yeah, I think that was my first ever flight out, and I remember my mum just telling me that it was a crazy flight having me. I think it was like 8 hours or something to go there, because I always think about taking my daughter over there and to America. But I'm just like, oh my god, that flight. Now she's a bit bigger, it's doable. So
You
I'm
got
ready.
family over
This is
there,
why
yeah?
I'm not gonna have no more children, because I can take it everywhere with me now.
Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
But yeah, my family are over there. Yeah. Yeah, I have some family in New York as well.
In New York? Have you been in New York?
No, I really, really want to go. Really badly want to go. I want to go bad.
Were you going for music or just to see your family?
Music. Yeah, the music scene in New York is crazy. The music scene in America is crazy.
Who do you want to meet when you go out there though? Because you must have a plan.
Everybody and everyone.
Who from New York would you like to meet?
Shout out Devontae and Fresh PYD. He used to manage me. I would love to go out there and meet your people. You know exactly what I'm talking about.
Wait,
Shout
so
out
you
to
wanted
everybody in New
Wanted to manage you
York.
again?
No. He's doing what he's doing. He makes his own music as well. But he was a good influence on me and good connection to have. Shout out to everybody in New York. Every single one of you. Everyone in Texas as well.
Texas?
Yeah.
Yeah, what?
Oh, wait, what?
You making redneck music now?
Yeah.
Damn.
Shout out to everybody in America. I love America. I do. I've always grew up wanting to go there. But hey ho.
When you planning on going though?
happen.
You always grew up wanting to go to Texas.
No, just everywhere. I want to see everywhere in America. You know, like, but obviously to people in those cities, it's normal. Do you know, like seeing all of the what are they called, the tourist sites. It'll be nice. And just to see, just to be there, the culture, the people, the music, the scenes, the cookouts. Yeah, invite me to the cookout, please.
Yeah, they seem to have the meeting on Smash.
See it in the movies and that. See them cookouts.
Yeah, so it'd be nice to go over there. But also India. I really want to go to India.
Oh yeah.
So my family, my mum's family are from Mauritius, and they're Indian Mauritius. So obviously years ago, they've come from India. So I've always wanted to go to India as well. See the culture, try the street food. Yeah, it would be so cool to go to India.
Have you tasted the food? Will you get that on Deliveroo or Uber Eats?
My grandma used to cook a lot for me. Biryani. She used to cook a really good biryani. But yeah, Indians, I would normally go out for Indian. I wouldn't really order Indian. I order Chinese though.
Okay.
I like a good Chinese.
What do
Crispy
you order?
beef.
What do you order from Chinese?
Crispy beef. Salt and pepper chicken wings. Fried rice. Special fried rice with prawns. Prawn crackers. Yeah, that's about it from the Chinese. I do like spring rolls as well. They're really nice. Duck. I love duck. Have you ever tried duck?
Yeah, just wrapping it around in the wraps in it. Crazy thing.
Making it yourself.
They get that little sauce thing and just putting it on the top.
All you can eat. I love all you can eat.
Little green veg thing on the top. Oh my days. That goes down.
I love it all you can eat.
Oh, your little buffet.
All you can eat, you know, them little buffets and that.
All you can eat is they're amazing. They're actually amazing. And then you get like ice cream at the end and you can eat as much as you want. Yeah.
Have you been to any in London?
I think I've been to, no, not an all you can eat in London. I've been to restaurants in London, but not an all you can eat now.
What's the best restaurant you've been to?
I forgot what it's called. It's in Central. I do like, is it Cuba as well? Where is that? That is in no, it's not Beckenham. It's somewhere, but it's nice. Cuba, check out Cuba. It's nice. No, what's the other one? Oh my goodness me. Wait a minute. I'm going to have to see what it's called. what is it called? There's a restaurant that I went to.
Is this dates or you're just going there?
No, these are like birthday meals and things like that. And I remember
But you're paying, yeah? Or the...
No. Obviously, the man them are paying. It's not me.
Okay,
and when I say man them, I mean it's literally a group of man them and girls and things like that.
So
the man them will put the money
you
together. The girls
pay,
are all sat there with our purses and our lip glosses.
No, because you said that you paid earlier on. You said earlier on.
Yeah, but not for this place. Let me tell you, the best place in London that I've been to so far, I will tell you now. And I remember I was outside. You found it now, yeah? It was nice. I was outside driving.
Couldn't have been that all that if you don't remember.
I'm really bad for remembering names and things and all of that stuff. I was driving the Range Rover outside in my heels on. I was having the best time of my life. It was absolutely amazing.
I like the way you put out the range in there.
Yes. And we had the Bentley.
Oh, the
with
Bentley
the stars.
as well. Okay.
Yeah, it was a
that must have been going off that
time. Day. It was for a birthday, so it was really, really nice. And that person put in a lot of work to get them nice cars. So it was a good time still. Now, Nova. I remember.
Oh my days. You
Nova.
Wait.
Nova.
Wait.
I didn't even find the picture. I've just remembered in my head. Nova. Do you like Nova?
How can you forget that?
What? Do you like it?
If anyone went to a place called Nova, how would you forget that?
Yeah, my brain's like...
Chronic.
Nova is
We can't
nice.
pretend she didn't just say that, bro. I thought you were going to say a mad name like, I went to a mad restaurant like Supercalifragilistic restaurant. I thought you were going to say one of them mad Italian names and that, all of them mad names like that you can't even remember. Nova, bro.
Supernova.
Nova, bro. Iconic.
Yeah.
And we're not going to pretend, bro, if you went to Nova, you're going to forget that.
There's a lot of things that I forget. I forget everything every day. Sometimes I don't even know where my keys are.
No, I'm forgetful still.
Yeah, same. Really bad.
Crazy.
Real bad.
Major still.
I remember things from years ago, but then things from yesterday, I don't remember. I don't know why.
What are you saying? You're moving like Nigel in EastEnders.
In bed.
Yeah.
Moving undiagnosed.
Exactly.
Or forgetting that he put the food in the oven, buttoning up the place and that.
That happened to me.
Crazy thing. What, you know, you bun down your yard?
Yeah.
What happened?
No, I am diagnosed.
Oh my God, I am.
Yeah.
What happened?
Yeah.
I'm diagnosed.
Yeah.
What happened?
Diagnosed with what?
I burnt a plastic bowl because I left the top hob on and I just smelled loads of burning and it just burnt through the whole thing. Yeah, I forget these things. Yeah.
What are you diagnosed with?
I have emotional dysregulation. Yeah, which I only recently started. I've been to therapy and stuff like that. I think last year.
What was that like?
It was good. It was nice. It was good. It did help me a little bit, but I dropped out of doing that. And
did you proper open up?
No, not really. It was a group one.
Yeah, you can't really open up in a group one.
They want to put me on a 1-to-1 now.
It'll have to be a 1-to-1.
Yeah.
If I done therapy, it could never be like a group thing. No way.
I said, okay, let's just give it a go because they said the 1-to-1 wait list was too long. They were a bit long. I said, right, well, I'll give the group one a go, but I think I'm going to have to go to 1-to-1.
What comes with emotional dysregulation?
I don't know. This is new to me as well.
What they just said, you went to them and they said like you got your moving dysregulated.
This is what they said. Yeah, so it's basically it's hard to recognize certain emotions from other people and also within myself, which can lead to like outbursts and intensity of emotions lasting a long time. Is that
like a form of Asperger's?
No, they want to put me through to ADHD testing as well.
So you don't go on medication for that.
Yeah.
Oh, you do go on medication for that, yeah?
Yeah. Well, no, not necessarily. You don't have to. But there is medications that can help with things like that. So if you do, don't close your mind off to therapy and stuff, because I was really against it for a long time. I didn't believe in any of that stuff. I thought, so no, why would I want to? No. But really, it can help. Talking to people about things that go on in your brain can really, 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 really help. Especially if you don't have people to talk to, so it really helped me. I hope it helps somebody else out there.
That's what I do. That's why I'm liking that you're actually sharing that story. Because someone that might have that might be watching this right now and might just uplift them to just do more. Honestly,
it's very good to be self-aware and know your positives, your negatives, and not ignore those things because it impacts your life. You need to know who you are, you know, what triggers you, what doesn't trigger you, why you might be like this, why something might make you angry.
Yeah.
Because you'd never look at what we was talking about before, these young children stabbing each other. Maybe they have certain things going on at home. Maybe they have their own things that they don't know what's going on. Maybe parents don't even know. Maybe parents are turning a blind eye to it. This could be mental health. This could be behavioural issues. I didn't believe in any of that for a long time. I used to think, nah, behavior, what? No, everyone's just different. Everyone's just unique. And it's true, everyone is. But these things are real, which I have had to come to terms with as well myself recently, which is really, really weird. Yeah. Yeah.
What's the weirdest thing you've had to come to terms with?
In life?
Yeah, recently in life.
The weirdest thing I've had to come to terms with is that mad spinning thing. Yeah, shout out to everyone in Manchester that's seen it. Some mad spinny thing in the sky. Did you see that?
No, go on, talk.
Yeah, some mad spinny thing that was in the sky.
What's a
Apparently,
spinny thing?
it's like it was a swirl that was moving in the sky.
What?
I've also seen other mad.
Was you near it or it was?
No,
from a
it was on
distance?
Facebook.
Oh, so you didn't see it?
And it was on the news, Manchester Evening
No,
News.
did you see it?
No. Okay, the maddest thing I've saw personally, I seen it on Facebook.
No. No,
I've
but
seen
you
it on
didn't.
Facebook.
But you didn't see it in real life.
No. Okay, the maddest thing I've seen in real life.
Yeah.
I seen there was like 60 to 80 lights moving slowly across the sky.
Where? What area?
My old house in
that in
Cheetam Hill. Don't laugh.
That
Don't
was
laugh.
in Manchester, yeah, not
I called
London.
my neighbour saw it.
Crazy thing.
My neighbour saw
Call
it.
this neighbour now, make them vouch.
Yeah, I
Call
think
this
you
neighbour
should
right
try and
now.
call your neighbour right
Watch
now.
this.
Still, so they can
Right
back
now.
like this.
Watch this. Watch
You're
this.
seeing lights
Watch
just
this.
moving and that.
60's a
Watch
lot of
this.
lights, bro.
Watch this. Watch
60
this.
At first I was thinking you just
Watch
saw a
this.
Concord.
Away
Watch this.
in a
About answer
manger.
the
Then
What?
I'm
jam
thinking,
phone.
now Concords ain't
What?
about
Listen.
it again.
Sound like some Christmas play and that was
Wait,
lit up and that.
yeah.
Do you know what it was?
Crazy thing.
It was Elon Musk's Starlink.
Like, it wasn't.
Listen,
it wasn't,
listen,
it
man.
wasn't.
I said it wasn't. It's not. It's aliens. I'm telling you,
wasn't.
it's
It wasn't
aliens.
You
aliens
think it was
either.
aliens? That's the weed.
Hi, yeah, how are you? Yes, so basically I'm on a podcast right now and I'm just talking about, shout out to members only. I'm on a podcast right now and we were just talking about, do you remember that time when there was like 60 to 80 lights in the sky and they was all moving slowly across the sky?
Oh my God, you're not
see?
lying.
What did
I'm
you
not
see? What did
lying.
she
You're
see?
not
What did she
lying.
see?
Yeah, let me hear
What
a
did we
story.
see? What did we see in the sky? And what was they doing? What did it look like? Just explain to them because we're on a
Was
podcast.
it like an aeroplane? Was it like a star?
Did she see wings?
It wasn't like aeroplane.
No, what about the line
Oh my
of them?
God,
Do you
frequent
remember?
visitors.
No, do you remember the row of the lights and they was moving slowly across the sky? There was like 60 of them. Do you remember? And I called you downstairs. I said, look at this guy. Mm.
Guys, is this debatable?
Debatable.
This is
Yeah.
debatable, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is debatable. This
Yeah.
is debatable.
Thank
like-
you. Thank you,
listening.
Agatha. But I'm just in London at the moment. So
This is
when I
definitely
get back home, I'm
debatable,
gonna
like-
call you. But
Yeah,
there is
yeah,
no, just
you know
call
I'm
your friends
listening.
because they don't believe me.
You know I'm listening. We put that's for the comments. The
Hey,
comments.
Yeah,
Let us
okay,
know if this
wait.
is a
Let us know.
debatable.
Let us know. Let us know in the
Okay,
comments.
I'm gonna
innit,
call
if
you
this is
Like, share, and subscribe.
Okay. All right. Bye. Yeah. So that was apparently it was Elon Musk's satellites, but I didn't believe it. I
Okay.
thought it was aliens.
Okay.
I thought it was aliens. Yeah,
Yeah,
I really
that's-
do.
You know the funny thing is, yeah?
Mm.
Like, what? So, say you and a guy were seeing each other
Mm-hmm.
for 5 years, yeah?
Yeah.
You and him this was like the perfect relationship that you and him
perfect
had.
how?
Yeah? This was just like your dream guy. He was taking you on holiday. He was proper looking after you.
Yeah.
That perfect.
You did not have to work at all or anything, yeah?
Ooh,
You didn't
yeah.
have to work.
What happened? Did he turn gay?
You find out that he's cheating. Are you going to give him a pass?
He's perfect. He's got money. He's giving me money.
Yes,
He's
you can
giving me
never be
money
gay.
every month. 5 bags
Listen,
at least every month.
you're living. You don't need to work.
listen, babe, I don't even need to see you. Just call me once a month and I'm fine. Yeah? Give me my call me once a month, babe. Come, yeah.
So you're saying that you will still be in a relationship with him?
That's bad, isn't it? Is that bad?
No,
He's doing everything
listen,
for me. I'll do it. Babe, I'll do it. I accept him for who he is. He's a good man, Savannah. He's a good man, Savannah.
Ladies, listen to this girl.
No.
Listen to this woman.
It's a bit mad.
If he is who he
What am I
is,
talking about, girl? This is a woman.
if he is who he is, and he's still looking after me, and he's still doing everything. I don't want to hear about it. Don't let me hear about it.
Right,
go and do what you're doing. Yeah, I don't want to hear about it.
You can fly in the next country.
I don't want to know.
Cool.
But as long as you're doing everything for me, I'm living my best life. I have my own house, my own car. You've got me arranged. Babe, we're fine. Just do what you're doing. I'll talk gossip with my friends on the phone from my balcony.
Range? Can it be his old range?
I don't care. I'm grateful.
Cool.
I'm grateful. Do what you're doing.
When you get that
because I still got my
upgrade.
life and my things. You know what I mean? I'm happy. I'm happy in myself. If you want to go out there and do that to yourself, sabotage yourself and your reputation, Mr. Man, and you want to go around sleep, that's your business. I've got mine. I'm fine.
Okay.
Is that? I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna lie.
Does it matter?
Yeah.
Does it matter?
We've been together for 5 years, and he's not doing. Yeah. Just do what you're doing, man.
Do what makes you a man.
Do what you're doing. Do what you're doing. Do what you're doing. Because at the end of the day, life is life, and life is too short. People can die. Things can turn around. People make mistakes. Yeah. And my mum and dad divorced because of a situation like that, and that affected me and my little brother. They bought the house. They sold the house. We had to move to separate houses. One was living here, one was living there. We didn't see certain family for certain times. And me, if a man
Did you go with your mum, obviously, yeah?
I went with my dad.
Oh,
yeah. I went with my dad.
What made you go with your dad?
I'm a dad's girl.
So how old was you when all this was
Because me and my
going
mum
on?
used to argue.
How old was you when all this was going on?
I was 16.
You were 16 when your mum and dad divorced.
Yeah.
And you went to live with your dad.
Yeah.
How was
Who
that?
did I live with first? Because I stayed at the house with my dad for a bit, and then I think I went to live with my dad. My dad decorated my room in the new flat, and then I lived with my mum. I was but mostly I had a room at my dad's, but I went with my dad. I went with my, because me and my mum was a bit rocky when I was a teenager. I was rebellious with my mum. Mum, I'm sorry. Yeah, she still cusses me out till this day for it. But my dad was more open with me. Like I could tell my dad everything.
You went where it was easier for you. Obviously, we
growing
do
up,
as kids, like, you know what I mean?
I could talk to my dad about everything, boys. If I was cigarettes and things like that. My dad was. You see, my mum was on smoke.
Yeah.
Every single time.
Didn't give you no leeway.
My dad was on smoke too, to be fair, but he was more talkative. He would communicate with me a lot better with my mum. It's not that he would give me leeway. It's just that he trusted me a bit. I think it was he trusted me more than what my mum did.
Okay.
Yeah, so we had a bit more. With my mum, it was more like, I think it was just because we're so alike, me and my mum. See, my dad would be like, listen, sit down. He would sit down with me, talk to me. What's going on? Talk to me. And I got a bit older. He was like, right, if you're smoking, don't sneak around. I want to know. I don't want you to go out with this person. If you want to smoke, then try and stop. And He's even got me like patches and things like that. But a cigarette here and there. But my mum was like straight, no.
Yeah, government.
No. Yeah.
Yeah, government.
I was like, no. Not in my house. Not doing.
Government.
My
No
dad
renting.
was like that as
How
well.
are you with your mum now?
We're best friends.
Yeah, come on.
Me and my mum are
government.
best friends. Yeah, I do
Your
everything
mum
for my
knows it
mum.
was government. You were trying to do too much.
Yeah, I was. Yeah,
but
and I was
big up
young.
your dad
yeah.
still, and I rate that. Like,
Yeah.
you went with your dad still. I'm not saying
Yeah.
most people you should stay with your mum, innit?
Yeah.
But like,
Yeah.
big up the dads them.
Yeah, I went to live with my mum as well. After I lived with my dad for a bit, I went to live with my mum. And then that is when 17, I went to live on my own. And I got my own house when I was December 2017. So just before my 18th birthday, I got my own house.
What was it like living alone?
Amazing for me. I love living alone. I can do what I
having your own
want.
company?
Yeah. I do what I want. If I want to make music at whatever time, I can make music at whatever time. If I want to go outside, I
So
can
you're
go
trying to say you
outside.
couldn't make music at home?
Yeah, I could.
But there was time frames.
I could. But at that time, let's say playing music, should I say? I used to DJ and I've got some DJ.
You've got so much talents in it. The woman of many talents, boy.
Yeah, so playing music and things like that. I have been in relationships though where people have actually said to me like, oh, why are you always making music? Why are you always making music? What would you want me to do? Go outside of the club every weekend? Like, are you not happy I'm at home making music?
They threaten. They know that you got them gifts.
Are you not
They know
happy?
you got them gifts, boy. Seeing you doing this, seeing you doing
This
that.
is what
Imagine
I'm
like
saying.
just your relationships in a studio, like you're just, she's making beats even in her head, like she's going mad all the time.
Crazy thing.
Yeah. So I've thrown
Just tapping
relationships away and stuff
the restaurant table, just
Yeah. Singing. I was in the nail shop singing before, I bet the woman thought, because they were playing music and I was like, no, waiting. One thing I learned, I can't remember, I think it was my music teacher. It might have been my vocal teacher actually in school. He always said to me, if you're a singer, you're just going to sing. Just sing wherever you are. If you feel like singing, sing. And I've noticed like the more you sing, the better you get. Like some people will say, I can't sing. I don't believe there's a person that can't sing. I feel everybody can sing. If you have training, you can sing.
There's me in the shower,
I believe if
mate.
you have training, vocal training, you can sing.
Yeah, vocal training can get you to somewhere, and it can get you. But
everyone can sing.
It might take. It's like someone that doesn't know how to drive.
It's not gonna happen.
Like someone that don't
Yeah,
really
some
know how to
people will
drive.
have it more natural, but I do believe everyone has a voice. Yeah, I do believe everybody.
Yeah, I got a chronic low voice. I don't have all them other voices.
We should have a singing lesson. I'll teach you. I used to teach kids as well in school music for the summer holidays. That was really, really fun.
Well, what was that like?
That was amazing.
I'll teach you how to smoke weed again.
What got you into that?
Because it was my school, and I've always loved music. So I think I was like 18 when I done that. I went back to my high school and I was in Kaiso. Big shout out to Kaiso and Kemoy B. You see Kemoy B? Kemoy B. Oh my God. He works with the children of Manchester. When I say I mean all children of Manchester, getting them gigs, getting them events, taking them to different cities, giving them opportunities, working in all the youth clubs. Big shout out to Kemoy. So Kemoy actually got me into working in the school with the kids. Yeah, he got me into the school with the kids. Now I was teaching that we had to do a presentation at the end of the 6 weeks. So the project was for everyone individually to put songs together. That's what I was teaching them. Write your song or do what you want to, if you can play keys and do what you want on the keys. So yeah, that was really fun, and it was just a production at the end that they would just perform what they've done over the 6 weeks. It was really, really nice, really nice. Yeah, I love the children. I love
They were
working
being
with
good,
kids.
yeah, or was it like you had to have patience? Like
No, they was really good. There was good
Okay.
kids. Yeah. So it was a school holidays. So I think it was the school holidays. So it weren't the kids that were playing out in the school holidays. It was the ones that wanted to do extra curriculum anyway. So they wanted to be there, if you know what I mean.
Bro, I wish I was a kid like that, boy.
Yeah.
That's
they
all
were-
Wish I was a
with-
kid like that. Damn, I was out playing out, boy. What?
There's all that
Yeah.
help with like having your own daughter and that going working
Yeah.
with kids, just coming home with bare skills.
A big thing that happened to me, I've always looked after my little brother because my mum and dad were always working. So I sometimes I weren't even allowed to after school club. I had to go straight to his school, pick him up after school, take him home. I've always been there for my little brother. So that was a
Does
first
he rate
one.
that now though?
Yeah, because now he helps with his niece.
Yeah,
My
no,
daughter,
that's good.
yeah.
It's like a
You gotta
pass
spin the
down,
block.
innit?
You gotta spin the
Yeah.
block.
Pass down.
gotta
Yeah.
definitely
Now my
spin the
brother is
block.
amazing with my daughter. He loves his niece. He's got all nieces as well. He's got other nieces, and he keeps saying, "I want a nephew." I'm like, "Well, don't look at me."
Yeah.
But
You
yeah,
might
so
have
he's
to
good
govern
like that.
and set the pace of the boys.
Maybe in 10 years' time, I'll give it a 10 years. I might think about it in 10 years. Yeah.
Or you.
How
I'm
old will I
saying
be? I'll be
he needs to
35.
govern and
Oh yeah, he will. I hope he has the boy.
yeah,
But he's
gotta
too
come
young
through,
right
little
now.
boy.
Maybe one day he probably will. He probably will have the boy, to be fair. But yeah, so I've also worked in nurseries. I worked in a nursery with 3 to 5 year olds. Now that was hard work, like 30 of them running around. Miss,
They're naughty. Was there naughty
miss.
ones here?
Not naughty. I wouldn't say naughty. It's just they're babies, so they're still learning, aren't they? But I'm telling you, that was tiring. I remember times I was sitting there colouring in with the kids falling asleep. Like, oh.
How long was you doing that for?
How how long was I doing that for? I think around 6 months. Yeah.
What made you stop?
Like I said, I can't finish a college course.
Okay.
Yeah, I've noticed that about me. I can't. It was the and it's my life. My life kind of took a toll as well. I think how old was I? 16. That's when I was moving into my hostel. Yeah, so that took a lot. That was I changed courses. I think after that I went to music. Done my music course. I think I've got my BTEC certificate because I did finish parts of it, but I didn't do the whole thing. So yeah,
You felt like you knew enough from here.
What it is with me, when I learn a certain amount of things and I get bored of it, then I have to. Then I'm bored of it. I'm bored of it. So then I want to go and learn something else. I want to learn how to do something else. I want to learn how to do that now, and then I want to learn how to do that. So yeah, that's me with college courses.
Okay, so then when did you start taking your music seriously?
Okay. That's a hard question because I've always performed. I have videos of me 13 singing with pianos.
Yeah.
With proper production. I've been in bands already. I've been in bands playing with live guitars, rock music. I love rock music.
Does all that come out in the music that you put out? Like the experience of all that?
No. So if you look on my YouTube, you'll see different genres on there. Because there's different stages that I went through with my music.
Yeah.
So some people will like that type, some people will that type, some people will like that type. It's just I feel.
What's your favourite type?
My favourite is pop. Radio. Pop. The stuff you hear on the radio. Yeah, I love pop music.
Are we on our way to a hit?
Can
you see
tune in
yourself?
for the 6th? The 6th, we've got a big hit coming.
Poppy.
So that is not poppy. That's a rap song, but that is still a big hit. Now pop music, I feel like I already have the kind of pop hit already. It's already been dropped. It's already been released. It's already been on the radio.
What's the name of it?
Just Like Me. And Box. Box was a big one. I had a lot of good feedback from Box. So that goes, my heart is in a box. It's proper like
What do you call
chill.
good feedback?
Okay.
People commenting on my videos. Hi, when is Box coming out? I heard it on the radio, and when I saw that, I was like, whoa!
What radio? What radio station was playing it?
BBC Radio 1.
Oh wow!
Yeah, and I was like,
wow.
oh my goodness, people actually hearing my music. Yeah, I was like, oh my God, people actually looking for me for my music because they heard it on the radio.
Come on.
Yeah, that must have kept you going, boy.
Yeah. It really did. Really did. Big shout out to BBC introducing. Thank you so much for that, by the way. Yeah, that's crazy. When I had radio plays, it was crazy. Me and my neighbors and my friends would get together and listen to it on the radio, have drinks and stuff, celebrate. So yeah, good times being on the radio.
You say big in Manchester them times there.
No, not big in Manchester, no. Because there's a lot of artists in Manchester. I remember I got played, I think they played Tunde with me. I don't know if you know who Tunde is.
Yeah, I know Tunde is.
Yeah, they played me with Tunde. Now look at Tunde. Tunde's huge now. Me, I'm still just me. So Tunde's huge now on the rap scene. But no, I weren't big in Manchester. I've always done music, so people always know me in Manchester for music anyway, if you know what I mean.
So they played Tunde and then you straight after Tunde.
On the radio, yeah.
Mad.
That was unity. So that looking back at that now, I don't think Tunde was as what he is now. Back then, this was like 5 years ago. So
Yeah.
we're in 2025. This was like 4 years ago. So I see, and I heard of him, so I was like excited, like, oh, cool. But now looking back at it, I was like, oh, so it is possible. These are the things that keep me going.
Yeah, these are the people that you're hearing your name around his name.
These are the things that keep me going.
This and that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And looking at how they do it, how they have their videographers.
How about Bugsy Malone? Is he from near where you're from?
I love Bugsy Malone.
Have you seen Bugsy Malone
He come to
in
my
Manchester?
school. He spoke to me in my school. Yeah.
okay.
Keymoy B, shout out Keymoy B again. Bugsy Malone came to my school.
Oh, what was the conversation like?
I spoke to him. I think I must have just been asking him about music. Just keep doing what you're doing. It's the same thing.
Everyone keeps telling you the same thing.
Yeah.
So you're knowing you need to keep doing it.
Yeah, because you know what I realised from that? No one can do it for you apart from yourself. You can ask people. You can try and you have to do it yourself. You have to get the links yourself. You have to do it yourself. You have to make these connections yourself. Otherwise, it's not going to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can.
No, but you've got a manager though.
That's my sister, yeah. She recently started managing me.
Oh, your sister's looking after you.
So you say you're outside more than your sister?
No. We're both the same. Yeah, she's just started managing me the past, literally, like, I think it's been a month. We've been working together officially. Proper business.
What made you give that job to your sister?
Because she was doing that anyway.
Yeah, come on.
She's always been there. Yeah.
Did you always want her to manage you anyway?
I didn't see. She's always been supporting me.
Okay.
And she's done business management in uni. She's done other courses that so everything that she does from them, she's always done to me anyway.
And she's like a trusted member of the family.
Exactly. I trust her. So that's why, because I trust her, I'm like, sis, we have the same vision. You're my family. Let's go to the top. Let's do this.
So is it you that brought that one to the table? Like you should just govern properly.
I think we both like it would be fun and jokes. You know what? I should just manage you at this point.
When did you realise that your music?
Down.
When did you realise that your music was going like far enough for you to even have a manager and that?
Since my first song that I ever released, Just Like Me and Box. Since I released those and they got played on the radio, and I think that was around 2021.
Today we can have this.
Yeah, because they were my first. Yeah, they were my first proper releases out on any platforms. So as soon as I released those, I've always wanted it. I've always been hungry for it.
How much tunes have you released since then?
There's a few. I can't count the numbers. There's a few, from house songs to singy songs to beats that I've made myself. There's a few. So it's
You think it's been a difference having a manager than not having a manager?
It's amazing having a manager. It's absolutely amazing because my brain is everywhere, all over the place. So I find it hard to do everything on my own. So having a team helps so much. Yeah. Having a team helps so much. Even from bookings, she's on my Instagram account. She deals with all the messages. She deals with everything for me because that stuff would overwhelm me, and especially because I'm forgetful. I'm bad with appointments and things like that.
So what about if guys like message you saying that you're good looking? Does she pass it on to you?
We will sit and laugh about it. She'll be like, look, he's just DM'd you. And then I go on my phone and look and I'm like, oh my God, that's so funny.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah.
So you're basically dating two people if you date someone dates
I mean,
you.
she doesn't reply. It's
Siamese
me that
twins.
replies.
Yeah. Until it gets out of the DMs.
It's me that replies. Unless it's business, she replies. But personal, it's me. Yeah.
But she still sees.
Yeah, she sees everything.
Yeah.
She's my manager. She has to.
Figure her out.
She has to. If because of where we're going.
Today
she has
you got
to.
two snakes to fight.
Yeah. She has to know everything because she literally deals with everything for me. She has to know everything. That's why I trust her to be my manager, because she already knew me. She already knows me. She already knows the people I fuck with. She already knows my family. She knows what my brain's like. She knows what I'm good at, what I'm bad at, what I need help with. So yeah, being in my DMs is great because then she's like, don't reply to that person because that's a distraction. We don't have time for it. And I'm like, okay.
So where will people find you, like, on social media? Tell
Instagram,
the people
Snapchat. It's Angel Baby. It's Angel Baby. So it's Angel Baby. But you see baby with the A, it's a 4. So B4by. It's Angel Baby. Yeah. Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, X. I just started using X again. Threads, everywhere. Yeah. Everywhere.
Everybody, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel.
Yes.
Make sure all day, every day. Big up Angel Baby, man.
Let's talk about
Angel Baby.
And thank you guys so much for having me here as well.
Of course. It was a pleasure.
Thanks for the good company, the nice energy drinks.
It was a pleasure, man.
Yeah.
Energy
number
God.
one.
Yeah.
Energy God.